and the rest of the gang up against the reigning world champions. Only one team can join Team Heretics as title winners in Valorant. Who will it be at EWC 2026? Let's find out right now.
100 thieves. They counted themselves in. Everybody counted them out. NRG pushing the frame, and they take down BBL.
It's going to be an All-America's Grand Final for EWC 26.
Our first international Grand Final. We've all been working towards that for years now. To see it finally pay off, it would mean the world to us.
Definitely not satisfied with how we played today. Messed up a lot of things early on in the BO3. We've just improved throughout the whole entire tournament, and I expect to do the same for tomorrow.
We're going to take it as another match. We're really in form right now, and everything is just kind of clicking. I'm really confident in us. I think we're going to beat NRG just by playing our own game, getting in their face, disrespecting them. The trophy is ours.
100 Thieves in the Grand Final for a reason. Just going to keep showing the same form we always have. When we get to Grand Finals, we rise up to the occasion.
Good morning! Welcome back to another live stream. What's up? Chat की नहीं दिख रही. Welcome back to EWC Grand Finals. चलो. Left to the right, to the left, to the right. Yo!
chat.
Welcome back to the live stream, chat.
हर जगह चालू है ना, एक बार चालू है तो बता दो. हर
कोई
जगह
chat हर जगह चालू है. तुम्हारी ये चालू की मल्टी. नहीं करो, क्लिक करो. ओए डांस, मैं बोला ना डांस होगा. अबे पार्टनर इनकम ही ऑन नहीं है तुम्हारा. चेक करो. डांस हो रही है भाई.
फाइटिंग.
अरे all good. Chat lag हो रहा है क्या? नहीं हो रहा, lag नहीं हो रहा. ये पिन दो.
मेरे में भी सेम चीज बिल्कुल सुना दो.
Sort.
ओए नहीं हो गया, अब नहीं हो. ठीक है. अब नहीं होगी. और भी स्ट्रीम कर दो ना. होली.
ओए एक सेकंड. किक लैग हो रही है, YouTube नहीं हो रही क्या चैट?
Mesdames et messieurs, il était une fois un chevalier, le meilleur du monde, par 3 fois. Entourés de pépites, ils avaient déjà dominé à Paris. Once upon a time, American heroes, once crowned in Paris. Wanting more, all eyes on them, all odds with them.
Their opponents waiting in the shadows for far too long, patiently seeking an opportunity at redemption. And what better time to step into the light than by stealing this trophy here tonight?
I think we're ready.
I think we are. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames and messieurs, the time has come for the grand final of Valorant at the Esports World Cup. Are we ready?
Si.
Vous m'avez effectivement l'air prêt. Mesdames et messieurs, the tale we had just teased you is about to be told here in the STC arena
आज अमेरिका
at Paris.
जीतेगी.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome our two grand finalists.
Make some noise for 100 Thieves!
100 Thieves?
Yeah. NRG. Bro, I think. कैसा आ रहा है? रो रहा काय को? अरे उसमें क्यों कैमरा है? NRG और 100 Thieves क्लच भाई, बताओ.
Thank you for the 40-minute buy. NRG fighting.
क्लच भाई को सुपर चैट्स आते हुए. उनको सुपर चैट्स आते यार.
तुम जो ये
Asuna, Timotino, Vora, Bang, Cryo.
मेरी ये बंद होगी.
आज
They have
टिमोटिनो
fought
पहना है
their
वो.
way through every
क्या पहना है?
challenge this tournament has put in front of them. A team built on
आज भाई हर बार
confidence,
सेम शर्ट क्यों? वही लास्ट टाइम ये शर्ट
and a
पहनी थी क्या
belief
मैंने?
that they're finally
नहीं, मैं black पहनी थी,
belong on a
अंग्रेज.
stage like this.
ये शर्ट पहनी थी क्या लास्ट टाइम मैंने?
Inside the Louvre or
Last
on
time
the
तो black पहनी थी,
STC
अबे
arena
हलासो.
stage because they could steal it all, including the EWC 2026 trophy.
लिया कॉर्नर का मैच.
Opponents,
W game.
mesdames et
1
messieurs,
minute
faites du
game.
bruit.
भाई कनौर का भाई मैं चालू किया खत्म हो गया.
वो पैर टूट गई, मेरी पैर टूट गई. मैं बूढ़ा हो गया हूँ. NRG.
कर ले क्या? बू कर रहे?
हाँ फिर बू कर रहे ना.
चेटा नाच को बू कर रहे वे.
ये लो
ये लो भाई, थैंक यू यार विक्टर भाई. Thank you so much for the
Yada, an
40
imposing guy
rupees.
goes even bigger on the server. Kiko.
भाई इन लोग को अभी तक नहीं समझा क्या कि बू नहीं करना होता.
Scuba.
फिर जीत गए NRG.
The power of youth and talent.
एक ही शर्ट पहनता है हर जगह. गोवा में भी यही पहना था. अबे तो ठीक है ना यार.
And of course,
कुछ गलत
चेक
है.
करो भाई तभी नया खरीदेगा.
शर्ट है ही नहीं मेरे पास. ये भी हाइड्रा भाई ने दिलाई है यार.
हाइड्रा भाई ने दिलाई.
हाँ?
Take a
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
Japan से
of
लाए.
these two grand finalists and hang it in the Louvre. It is time for the grand final of Valorant at the Esports
Whoa,
World
skinny
Cup.
pants.
Fat to queen!
Back to queen.
Back to queen. मतलब
Let the fight begin. ऐसे कुछ. कैसे? ऐसी.
कर्ज भाई यार.
आज चेंबर भाई आया NRG सपोर्ट और
Lots of love for the Louvre here in our
बड़ा आज
opening
मूड में.
ceremony, and
भाई
lots
मैं
of
बोल रहा हूँ
love
ना
for
माडा
our
के
two
सामने बू नहीं
finalists
करने का.
from
पूरा टूर्नामेंट
Americas.
जीतते चले
We
जाता
were
है.
wondering, would there be a fan favorite? There definitely was, as 100 Thieves came out to the cheers and applauses, and a lukewarm
NRG
audience
पार्टी
coming
की
out
तो
for
अभी
NRG
निकल
with some
जाएगा
booze
सारा बू.
trickled in there as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you for the
still a
40
crazy
bye-bye.
way to make an entrance. You love to
दोस्तों
feel
किक पे
that
भी लाइव
sort of
स्ट्रीम हो रही है. वहाँ पे प्रेडिक्शन चालू होंगे कुछ ही देर में. चेक मारो. एंड में शायद
showing here at EWC.
किक पे
All the fans
स्विच हो जाऊंगा in middle of watch party. क्योंकि पैसा अच्छा मिलता है.
Yeah, if you're sat there at home watching,
Bro,
it's
the
hard
money,
to
bro, it's money
understand
hungry.
just how loud
क्या
this
बोला
arena is and how
Yeah.
different that becomes
Stream
for
आवाज
the
थोड़ी
players.
कम करो,
Playing
commentary
in
बहुत
this
तेज आ रही है.
hostile environment means you have to step up your game
इनकी आवाज
if
थोड़ी
you want
ज़्यादा
to
ही
be
होती
able to
है.
lift that trophy here today.
Yeah.
Thank you Waifu for the 40.
If you're a fan, okay, why would you support 100 Thieves? Why would you be on that side of history?
बिक गया. हाँ बे
You have
यार
the
बिक
new
गया की क्या
faces,
बात है
the
भाई.
long-standing players.
तुम नहीं
that have
चाहते
been
भाई गाड़ी वाड़ी
fighting.
ले यार.
Then you also have the coaching staff. You
Timotino.
also have the first coach to
ज़्यादा
ever
कर
be
रहे
a
यार.
world champion in Valorant. You also have Doomburst winning Copenhagen.
यार ये लोग
These
एक
people
बार वर्ल्ड
know
चैंपियन
ball.
बने.
Of course, on the other
दूसरी
side,
बार फिर
you have an entire roster
Shit.
full of stars.
Bro,
Definitely,
NRG
there is not a
going for the
fair
treble.
opponent to be facing
नहीं
out
अगर
for
वो लोग
everything.
अमेरिकाज भी जीतते ना
The
तो
only
वो
player
ट्रेबल
that
बनता
wasn't
उनका.
on that world
अरे मतलब
championship winning
फुटबॉल में ऐसा
roster
है
has
कि
been on
तुम
fire
अगर
throughout.
तुम्हारी
Then
लीग की
Kiko,
भी
who
एक
stepped up
टूर्नामेंट
on
जीत
the
रहे हो,
duel list and has
लीग का
been
एक कप भी
lighting
जीत
it
रहे
up
हो
and
और
leading
फिर
the way for the
यूसीएल भी जीत
MVP
रहे हो तो उसे
conversation.
ट्रेबल
Will he be
बोलते हैं.
able to do it yet again?
तो वैसा समझ
We
लो.
were speaking about
They're winning, like,
what's going to
everything.
happen with
Okay.
that MVP. I think
Grand
we can all agree with what
finalist.
Nixon said is difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Choose someone from
100 Thieves का
NRG.
कोच हमेशा एक ही
So
शर्ट
the
पहनता है कि
performance
उसके
that
पास
we
भी
are
पैसा
going
नहीं
to see
है.
today
मैप कौन सा है? मैप
will
हम
have
देखना
a
भूल
lot of
गए
impact into that.
अभी देखेंगे,
Because you
समझ
can
में आ जाएगा
highlight
कौन सा.
Kiko. You can highlight, in my
भाई,
opinion,
तो
Bro.
इनके चार
Amazing
player
Scuba
नहीं.
always keeps up the
NRG के 3 player 2-time champion हो जाएंगे.
On the Neon? Yo, he's my choice. He's my choice for the day, baby. Let's ready
3-time champion
on the Neon. I love the versatility of this team. I love how they've embraced a new style. Back in the day, this team could never play double duelist, but they changed, they adapt, and they grow. Here at EWC, will it be enough today to come up with yet another title in Valorant, but they're first here at the EWC?
I think my favorite thing I've seen from both of these teams is growth so far this year since the championship win. They haven't been able to perform in any global, let alone in Americas, constantly placing second or third
Thieves, bro.
to
I feel it's 100 Thieves who's gonna win. Clash by Things is
100 Thieves. They've also struggled to be in a global. This roster hasn't been able to make it past that fourth seed. A little bit of a curse, but we heard it here yesterday with Timotino saying he does not believe that curse applies to him.
Greece
Fourth place no longer.
Mada with the harbor. Let's go.
We are already jumping into the agent select. To me, it goes to those harbors. I think Mada
नहीं voice meter के अंदर से कम करनी पड़ेगी बादशाह.
On top, Asuna has been amazing with the Phoenix. I will say also, I love about this final, very different from the others because each team gets the van into this best of 5.
Yeah, so this is NRG's map choice coming out here. They're 3-1 on this map here at the EWC, and remember their most recent game against BBL. They got it done in overtime. They know how to win on this map. Can 100 put a stop to it.
And you know what I will say about NRG is that Ethan, even though he has been playing that Neon, his KO on this map has been phenomenal. Somehow every time Breeze is in the map pool for NRG, we see Ethan on top of that scoreboard, the IGL, constantly fragging out. And so this is really going to be a balanced map for both these teams. And I'm kind of crazy interested to watch how it plays out. Timotino and Asuna, the double duelist, but Kiko with the operator on that jet has been phenomenal.
Do not get us wrong. The reason why we're speaking about the players in NRG like that is because they could all be serious contenders to carry in different maps.
Yo, be good.
दोनों को तो एक साथ टीम की बात लग जाएगी नहीं भाई कल तुमने स्पीड को देखा हाफ एंड हाफ जर्सी पहना
नहीं कल अर्जेंटिना बना था
नहीं पहले वाले गेम
मतलब वो पिछले गेम से ही वैसा कर रहा है बट साले ने अर्जेंटिना पहनी बाद में
because to be the best you gotta beat the best it is the reigning
मेरे को ना ऐसा अंदर से लगता है कि स्पीड थोड़ा सा वो है मेसी फैन है
for hopefully all 5 maps it is Achilles and paper thin.
ओए पिन मैसेज में लग चुका है प्रेडिक्शन चेक करो प्रेडिक्शन करें और Valorant points कमाए.
We've been a little unfortunate, you and I, when it comes down to these best of 5s as far as the number of maps we've been able to get.
पहला ब्रीज दूसरा सनसेट तीसरा हेवन तीनों एनआरजी के बड़े मैप्स.
The crowd here behind these squads.
टिप्स के लिए भी अच्छा है वैसे और सनसेट एनआरजी बहुत अच्छा खेली.
जिसने ये चैट पहले पढ़ा वो डबली मारेगा.
EWC 2026 title. Starting things off here on Breeze.
Yeah, just looking at this attacker side for 100 Thieves, how much damage they can do.
Here we go.
B-stack
NRG
early for
defending.
NRG, so Kiko going to be under a ton of pressure. Can't find any kills, nor any damage.
Does get darted up here.
Damage.
Back over the side, looking at Timotino, but there's just too many targets. It's only going to be that tiny bit of damage that's able to find before he gets taken down. Plan now to come through for 100 Thieves.
Timotino अगर एक भी मारता है तो राउंड आ सकता है.
एनआरजी पिक करती है बे ये मैच.
Damage widely avoided.
के साथ ये क्यों नहीं आया शॉट?
Worse for wear. It's down to 82 off that snake bite. Thrown out early, but Timotino swing at the corner. Scuba immediately able to dispatch him.
Bang! Oh, you got spammed.
As Ethan finds that one, bang now dead. Scuba sliding forward against the walls, able to take him. Looking for a little bit more. It's going to have to be in the hands of Khelraay to try to find him. The right click's not going to be enough damage. The pistol will go to the way of NRG.
This is beautiful work from NRG in a man disadvantaged situation, putting Kiko in a really precarious position.
Yeah, he plays Harbor on.
He's able to hold on a little bit, do a little bit of damage, but
what do you think about teams agent select? That's what they usually play.
And they're just picking 100 Thieves post plan apart one by one. Nice hold there. Scuba up on his feet.
NRG का pick है वैसे.
Very reliable, very good in some of these situations where you need Scuba to come up clutch.
बंद करो प्रेड नहीं 5 मिनट का चलेगा prediction.
And let's see if that's going to continue here. No buy-ups other than the bandit for Asuna, who did some pretty good work with it there in that opening pistol round, but
आपकी BBL को तो गेम बचा दिया. आपकी BBL क्या होता है?
This Marshall could get some value, although the Cove does bloom, so
smoke
we'll buy a little bit of time here for NRG to try to scale, at least get the orbs funneled into Asuna, get that Phoenix ult online. So one of the things I love about all these teams, great macro, a good opening kill for Mata.
Headshot.
Simple there with that Spectre. Tino dead, the rest of 100 Thieves
America is
still play
cooking
Orb
this year,
Collection,
yeah.
rotate over.
मैं सीधा EWC फाइनल्स देखने आया हूँ। कोई सीन नहीं है बता है।
Either way, Asuna will have that running back available for
कल
the
मैच अच्छे
anti-bonus.
हुए भाई। कल नॉन्गशिम वर्सेस कौन था वो?
What damage they can get.
Yeah, you're really just trying to min-max here at 100 Thieves, right? Like, try to get all
Game
the
था यार।
stuff we can get going by Asuna. Scuba.
For a little bit more, will be able to find it, eat some damage, so has to pull back away, but 100 Thieves have been
आज
contained.
कीको लाला चालू होना चाहिए। कीको लंदन के बाद से सो गया है।
हाँ, कीको का जेट इसमें बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है।
Has this fight now on the floor, 9 bullets remaining, Cryo low on health. Should be him dead to rights. It's completely and utterly surrounded. Question really is, can he find any kills whatsoever? He doesn't need to die. He's going to funnel this one over to Scuba. A flawless round for NRG.
Yeah, I'd say for 100 Thieves, if you're going to hang your hat on anything here, it's that you're going to have the run it back for this anti-bonus. And also, kind of oddly enough, you're probably not super displeased that Scuba's the one farming the orbs right now. And the kills in these opening couple rounds. Yes, that pit can be really annoying, but on a map like Breeze, it's not the worst. For an attacker's side, the defenders have that pit in play. Some teams just kind of use it to try to, block out the front of the choke or something like that.
ऐसा बहुत सारा हुआ NRG
A lot of ways to play around that. Scuba can go for that quick shot, but not find his mark this go around.
Fast lane in, it's going to be a very snappy hit here for 100 Thieves trying to get themselves on the board. Mata able to draw first blood, but Asuna with that run it back, still able to find Scuba. As well, back down to 10. Martin shot will connect on the bang, puts him to 49. Spike now being brought forward to the plant. Kiko arriving here at window, not going for that peek quite just yet. The drone.
Oh, they got CD. They got CD.
He ends up drawing some attention away, so they can just reshift this over and go for a backside plant. Mata's not going to be swinging in time to actually interrupt this. Otherwise, he could have potentially just had Vor dead to rights.
They were looking for a timing there, but 100 Thieves didn't give it to him.
Beautiful wall.
High tide to try to make it go.
Nice flash. Good molly. Oi. Spam bhi kar diya.
Through the smoke, able to find Ethan. Curveball at the ready, knows that it's going to be a full main approach from NRG. So the Cove will get shattered. Time is bleeding away. Realistically for NRG from here, it's just trying to find some additional damage, but I'm not sure if they're going to come up with anything else. Mata just that sheriff in hand here for the moment. The Spectre behind it. We'll have to go down to the spike.
कैसा खेलना चाहिए था
That's
आपके
going to be
हिसाब
100 Thieves getting on the board. A very clean anti-bonus, only Cryo lost.
Yeah, and I can already see some of the preparation and homework being done by 100 Thieves, being very ready for Scuba's tucked in positions. He was an absolute nightmare the other day on this B site. Really tricky to lock him down. He's so crafty with the way he positions himself. Again, Scuba may not light up the kill feed all the time, but I'm really impressed by his protocols and his individual decision-making.
Last year is fully filled with your entertainment. Wow! Spicy game!
Encroach on that. Fast execute on the back of the fast lane and the run it back.
Spicy gamer मेरे भाई.
Into the rifle
That's so
beat,
spicy.
rifle rounds. One of the biggest rounds here. NRG looking for that mid-hit. See this a lot.
NRG का पैसा अच्छा हो गया. ये round जीत operator.
Wanting to try to scale forward if there's any aggression. There is a cam there though to kind of check that position.
0 out fragment. Gonna be sent
good
to the
start. Timo.
From that one. Gets that kill, finds the second as Kiko's gonna be taken down.
Timo.
But Timothy now starting to take over. Gets himself a third, technically on for the ace, but I have to imagine that they're going to play for this one. But for now, still taking their time. Slow approach. As the drone will get the spot out.
वो टीमों को देखो ना क्या उधर पे कैसा क्रॉस फायर खेल रहा है बढ़िया.
The save now.
Seen off of that.
Slide करके
He's
मारा.
not going to want to give you the opportunity to save.
Bro.
Timo gamer. Running it down, hunting for Scuba, but that is a 4K acquired in a second round for 100 Thieves as they tie it 2-2.
अरे भाई ये लोग NRG के अगेंस्ट क्यों इतना बे?
Nice
अच्छा क्योंकि
response.
NRG बार करी, फिर सारी बार करी.
They're in pretty good position. Timitino there. It's just a timing here for 100 Thieves where they're going to get ahead of that 0 point from Ethan. That was such an annoyance. He's so good with it usually to catch like 2 or 3 players out of position and use it against them.
Is that a joke?
Against BBL the other day.
Wait.
They just were
You slide करके जो last मारा इसने.
KO knife. This time around they're just ahead of it. So.
Watchparty.
Let's go!
Late reaction on that.
क्या instant इसका ये हुआ है?
To me, so much of this map, especially on the defender side for NRG, revolves around Ethan and that KO, getting information, stalling out hits. And so as 100 Thieves, you're trying to find that timing where you can avoid that knife. So Ethan will often kind of hang on to it, look for timings of his own that he's kind of looked into in his prep against you. But here so far, Guardian in the hands of Brock. Everyone else has their rifles. A pivotal round economically for NRG.
Farmers across the board as well. Not as much comfort as Recon has to be cleared. Now there's the spot out on Amada. Curveball into his face, fully connecting Brock. Back a little bit of pressure, but it's Timitino again. Finding two. Immediately back into the advantage here is 100 Thieves. Now the cluster is going to rotate towards B. Meanwhile, NRG trying to reinforce that A site.
Perfect.
Well, 100 Thieves there know that the mid-crunch is coming, and Timitino deals with it almost single-handedly. Swings around the pillar, gets one, goes right back to double doors, gets another. That is absolutely insanely good awareness and mechanical ability on top of that. So he's going to use the overdrive here. Brock somewhat in the vicinity, but not really wanting to mess with that too much. So for your NRG, the good news is Timitino's not going to have that ult for the next round. Two.
The way that he's shooting with the rifle, he doesn't really need it.
That's exactly it.
3 players to save for NRG. Tough pill to swallow. Necessary for them.
If NRG win today, Clutch Bhaiya will get 5,000 from Harsh Bhai, and if 100 Thieves win today, Harsh Bhaiya will get 5,000 from Clutch Bhai. तू कितना देगा वो बता. हम अपना देख लेंगे. तू कितना देगा?
It's a little tough for NRG in the context of you had to show this match the other day against BBL, and they were constantly just playing very passive, very default, looking for some moments to kind of get some info, make some good rotation. Sure, they'd have some mid-choke pressure set up, and they'd have some little tricks in there. But so far, 100 Thieves has found some really nice timings. Like they're waiting out some of these moves that NRG is wanting to make. I mean, this is ridiculous work. Oh my God. Okay, well, he just got him through the smoke. So kind of when you're in the zone like that, it just feels like every shot you take hits. So NRG, I think, wise to pull an early timeout.
500 monster मंगवा ले, we need energy bro monster.
Timitino down a little bit.
Yeah, there has to be something to start containing him.
Right.
It's just had free reign on this map so far.
Ooh.
And granted, yes, a bit lucky with the turnaround spray, but
thank you so much for the huge
he was able to pull that off.
Bhai.
Certainly he's still putting his ability, his skill out on display.
Automatic आएगी.
So kind of curious what Bankar wants to do, if he wants to be a little bit more aggressive.
Timeout already? Yeah, needed. Much needed timeout.
Throw that knife a little bit earlier, or have a pop flash set up from the KO in A main.
100 Thieves actually international
or something like that.
Chances है बता.
Really diligent with this composition that NRG runs. Gotta make sure that you're keeping those double duelists in check. They've been pretty good about it so far.
6 साल से खेल ही रहे हैं.
हाँ, और पहली बार ग्रैंड फाइनल्स में
आए.
आए.
On the other hand,
that's big.
And the reads have been really good, and credit's got to go to the coaching staff to NBS. Having them really well situated to find some good timings around this util. That flash. Just keep 100 Thieves honest. And that space. You'd love to get 100 Thieves forced over onto the B side.
Red Bull tournament in London, wow.
Push them into Mada's harbor util. This round they do move Scuba's toxic screen over to the A side as well, so they really want to try to show force over on the A side, but 100 Thieves not scared.
Not good.
Now they'll re-clear this. quite quickly at that.
Mid-heavy
forward aggression off the rip. Finally just going to be ignored now by 100 Thieves. Doesn't really bought too much time either. Ethan starting to wake his way back over to A. Meanwhile, Timotino.
Oh, he got
but Ethan will be able to find him from bridge. Meanwhile, Khelraay with mid nearly had the line out, but can only find the one kill. Back. In with that player advantage.
Like
will get
that took the reckoning out of the round. Oh, awesome.
Take Scuba out of the round.
Big guy.
Bang catching Brock from behind. Asuna just trying to keep gets caught with util in hand. Bang. That means he's trying to do it all, but no. Vora is still there. Gets line of sight.
Look at the crowd.
Gets the kill.
Very nice.
100 Thieves get another round win. 4-2. Not allowing for Bunkar's intervention to get them another one back.
Well, they're absolutely cruising. And they're just kind of showing that they're willing to try other things on the map, but the plan always seems to be A all the way. Bang had his reckoning. Able to get some great value out of it there. Get that kill, really solidify that round. Vora, right place, right time. NRG continues to be able to get rifles into it with those half armor vibes. Look at how close we are to some big ults though.
This is everything that they're trying. 100 Thieves, whether they're ready for it or not, they're dealing with it.
County record.
When you're running this solo duelist competition,
you
need Kiko to be operating and firing on all cylinders. At the moment, he's 1-6-1. Flash timing there. Setting up Mata for the peak. Timotino going to be taken down. Also still alive, and now the running back available. Finds Mata as well.
100 Thieves का बड़ा lead बना रही है भाई Ethan का ult take पे. They're going B.
Another concerning thing here for NRG is you're not getting Kiko into that op because your economy is constantly on the back foot.
No fuel.
Now we're running back, yeah.
Let's get rid of that. Let's concerned now. Alison are going to be dead for real. Shot going to be locked in. Cryo tagged at 45. Spike being planted. Delayed approach. Mid now pumps the brakes, but bang. His presence is going to be noted. Those shots are ringing out. Probably just get finished off, but
nice. Vora 1v2. Nikal dega Vora.
Them in this Vora again. An opportunity to try to go for the clutch. Timing onto one. Thrown up over the top. The spot is there on the Ethan. 0 point stops him using that Hunter's Fury if he even wanted to. Is Ethan going for the tap? But Vora does not buy it.
And he's winning this shit.
And he's winning this shit. Yet another round for 100 Thieves.
Actually, why har ek player on hai?
Oh, they're just
नहीं भाई ने 100 रुपए दिया है लिखा है मॉन्स्टर येलो फ्लेवर मैंने भी ट्राई किया कल बढ़िया है
बहुत सारे येलो होते हैं
and every little thing. This is probably one of the better efforts we've seen from NRG. Able to hold the site, but then there's that little moment where Bang sneaks in between Ethan and Brock and gets a freebie.
6-2 lead पे.
It's got to be a little bit tilting. Timing on that just so perfect.
Hype पे आ मजबूत hype man
now finally Nico. For NRG, a couple marshals and a guardian for Scuba. A ton of ults in there.
क्या लगता है 1-1-1-1 करके जाएगा
I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, especially if Kiko gets that blade storm, that they just start going to town on him.
क्या हो गया
14 HP. Off shot connect हुआ.
Off shot कहाँ है?
Down to 14.
अबे off मारा अच्छा.
मार्शल मारा इसको टीमों को मारा.
हाँ मार्शल मारा क्या?
Reading this push now. Maybe try to confirm it, but no. Off the save. That's 0 point. But Mata on this push forward, it's quite a bit of damage. Hunter's Fury is going to be called in. One kill. Brock desperately trying to shut down this push. Mata will be able to finish off back. Finds that elimination. Brock getting for at the same time. Wins out a fight here on B. Opening things up as the spike gets ushered over. It's the second shot from Timotino to take down Ethan. Volley over to Arch as Kiko desperately gashing forward, trying to up the pace, trying to get the catch, the hip fire shot. Not going to connect, and the spike is in the hands of the escaping Asuna. And now Brock is dead. Kiko left alone to his own devices. And Cryo still has him.
भाई वो तो 40 राज भाई किक पे लाइव हो अरे
हुआ he's got the better gun.
किक पे लाइव नहीं हूँ क्या दोस्त
कोई क्लच में किक पे लाइव नहीं है क्या
अबे वो तो सही
अरे है मैंने देखा फोन
They're just, oh my God, Cryo so on top of things, and that neural theft huge from him as well. Found a great timing to punish Ethan, who was trying to get in there, see if he can help out on the B site, but 100 Thieves is doing such a nice job of getting an opening pick or being a little bit patient and then taking some mid control. They always have a player either coming through elbow or coming through mid proper. Set up that extra angle onto B.
Doctor वाला.
हाँ Doctor beautiful है भाई.
Destroyed NRG.
हाँ Doctor कुछ तो नाम है उसका. अबे लेकिन महंगा है बे.
नहीं यार अगर तुम अच्छी जगह से लो ना 200 से ऊपर पिन मत करना उसके लिए.
अबे वही तो मतलब 200 भी महंगा है.
वो 500 ml भी तो कितना रहता है देखो जरा.
ज़्यादा तो होता है.
500 ml तो 500 ml तो 100 का मिलेगा.
Right now you basically have nothing.
तो वही
So need to be able to recover this half as much as possible. And our 100 teams already up to 6.
भाई स्टिंग कभी पियो तुमने?
Played out in this half.
It tastes good. मजाक भी नहीं. Like legit.
At least 5. Maybe you can get away with 4 if you can find the pistol.
True. I mean, there's still a way back in, and now you're finally going to be able to get to that operator. A little bit of safety with the blade storm behind it for Kiko. 1 and 7 right now. That surely can't last. The guy's just been too damn good here in Paris.
It tastes shit.
Has to be a blow up from him.
It tastes decent, bro.
हर्ष भाई को अच्छा लगता है.
For a 20 rupees thing, it tastes
good. Coming through, trying to assist Latino on this entry. But it was up and over from Kiko. He tries to go aggressive. He had that operator in hand. Now it's going to be down on the floor.
Tiger Salt भी waste हुआ उस वक्त.
कितना अच्छा था देखिए ब्रॉक का.
Far side of that mid pillar.
अगर बैंग उधर ही रहता तो connect होता उस पे.
Taking Bang low, but not being able to take him down. He had the jump on him as well.
And they're being really proactive, our 100 Thieves, about trying to clear that cubby behind the pillar.
मजाक सेट के भाई. वो जो टिर्री लगती है.
Cleared it with a little bit of spam to make sure that nobody from NRG tried to slide back in there. Now Brock will eventually make his way there, but opened up so much of the map here.
Stream end होने के बाद मैं भी बोलूँगा.
Pretty open B side. Scuba working miracles here against BBL. Can he find another?
भाई पर वो जो लगती है ना कोने में फ्रूट जूस वाला वहाँ से पी लो मस्त.
Just gonna be patient.
Banana shake.
For this execute, just playing.
ओए, दो जने B side पे निकाल लिया NRG round. Nice, well played NRG. Oi, bro,
bhai. Able to find two. Scuba getting involved.
Smoke through मारा है उसको.
Spike drop, trying to be recovered here by Bang. Will be able to collect it, but this puts so much more pressure on Cryo.
Lead बड़ी नहीं बनानी चाहिए. 6-6 आप या 7-5 आप भी good.
Check now through tunnel.
NRG attack double initiator.
I go.
Just gonna get racked. Cryo. Also down, now down to a sliver, and Brock will continue to maintain control. B-site his in this round. A third established for NRG. Still a lot more to be done.
Yeah, discipline now for NRG. Reclearing mid, having Brock into that position. They're a little more confident that they can just hold the chokes. And so when time starts ticking down, they just say, okay, we'll go 2-2. Scuba and Brock able to just lay down the crossfire into that entry point.
Hell sugar free just started.
Huge kills, 4-4.
ओए हाँ, hell sugar free मैंने पिया. वो ना Red Bull sugar free ऐसा लगता है. Exact.
और 60 रुपए.
हाँ और सस्ता है.
Bang.
पर यार वो ये ingredients का सीन है भाई. Oh my god.
क्रायो के केज में निकल के मारा.
इतन टाइमिंग लिया मजबूत.
नहीं केज में निकला वो आवाज आया.
Cryo out of the fight. Kiko now trying to just hold this position, hold elbow control, but blind disconnect. And ooh, he does botch the tailwind out, but still will be able to escape unscathed.
ये लोग भी खेल रहे हैं.
Close call, close affair though. Two players should be spotted by that drone.
That's going to leave your heavy stack over at B maybe a little bit longer.
जो देख रहे हो उसकी वीडियो क्वालिटी बढ़ा दो. क्या?
Makes you feel like maybe that's where it's going to be. Ethan dead on the jiggle.
अरे बहुत अच्छा है यार.
So fast to collect that. And now you have Mata corralled here on this site. Phantom to try to hold the line. A reckoning perhaps, and desperation could be used to peel back some of the pressure for himself. It's another run it back coming through as Asana trying to find that kill, but Mata will be able to deny him. Brock nearly getting the jump into Latino, but he's again just so damn fast.
Mata side.
Comes to the side, finds that kill, and Mata
2v2.
Run down.
Short Kiko, 2v2.
Flank आ रहा है.
Bring it back into a 2v2. Spike being planted. Late approach into A main, coming in from Scuba. Drone now trying to shift that position, but Asana catching that headshot on the spray, and Scuba now trying to take him down one by one.
यार crossfire बन गया
यार.
यार.
Isolate these fights if he swings here.
Oh, Asuna, big
kill. Don't need that counter punch, but Asuna is shooting like that. It's a big 3K. And yet another round. 400 Thieves.
अगर आपको और high quality देखना है तो kick पे और high
This one
quality.
gets a little bit scrappy despite the great start again from Timatino. His entries have been incredible. First kills must be through the roof. What?
Which आज सुबह का match किसने किसने देखा यार अलवारेस ने क्या गोल मारा यार.
Next match
continues his reign of terror on Phoenix no matter what map he's on.
भाई कल मैंने ना 8 घंटा स्ट्रीम किया सुबह में फिर 7 घंटा रात में.
Because of that 3K, he's already 3 charges.
स्ट्रीम पे सो जाता 2 घंटा. 1 घंटा स्ट्रीम पे सो गया.
Maybe 4 in this half
at least. It's a lot.
Oh, shot.
A glimpse.
माड़ा कुछ कर भी नहीं पाया.
वही माड़ा को लगा वो देख रहा है.
No chance, no wiggle room.
को लगा वो देख रहा है.
To play the game.
माड़ा को नहीं लगा.
And that's the op for NRG down, so they got a
Thieves का default कितना बढ़िया चालू हो रहा है.
A couple of their players only on Guardian.
Normal mid info के लिए जा रहे हैं. NRG वहाँ पे कुछ कर भी नहीं पा रही है.
It's just in
फंस गया अकेले ये.
Scuba with a stinger.
Okay. Ethan just gonna try to disrespect this molly, catch somebody off guard, swing around the back, will be able to find the one, but bang. Back pillar will be able to clean him up for it, going for an EMEA dart there. Won't be able to spot out too much of anything, but they still have the player advantage.
क्या भरता है Kilius?
Bang has Mata. Snake bite from Scuba to try to peel back. Any of this onslaught, but it's just dead. Completely outgunned, outnumbered, outmaneuvered.
ये Watchparty शुरू होने से पहले क्लच भाई बोलते हैं easy है bro, 3-0 है. And आज 3-0 करेगी.
With this map, 8-3.
This is absolutely unbelievable. A team that hasn't beat NRG yet this year. 100 Thieves have lost every time over in Americas.
भाई तुमको पता है NRG को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा
है. At this whole tournament, they have been a different force.
कौन प्यारा मैप? NRG का मैप पिक है.
And they are pushing NRG to the brink.
Control.
Map control इतना अच्छा उठा रहे हैं.
For NRG to stay in
देखो
this
ना
map.
जिधर भी walk in कर रहे crossfire है.
Yeah, 4th round here, and then a pistol win might just be enough to stabilize things. Given the way that 100 Thieves are shooting at the moment, it feels like that's where largely the tip is coming from.
Look at this double outlaw. There's only one player who has full armor, and that's Mata, because he bought down to a Spectre. This could be brutal for NRG if they get caught out.
Double outlaw चला रहे attack में.
Mata holding the other side of this angle behind the box. Thinking about that.
Be a check for.
Timo भी reveal हो गया.
Common spot is Timatino just going to be clearing out. Then a recon with a shorty.
Charge
he
and
jumps
mid
back, gives up that space at elbow.
Flashed for nothing.
Nah, he flashed for that. Mada to cross.
Looks like they're going to peel back fully.
Mada cross किया.
If anybody on NRG could hear those footsteps from the Neon, Mata might have. They have to at least respect that it could just be a fake.
उसका judge है double door पर कोई नहीं आ रहा.
Grab of the orb though. Asuna
classic
one away
fight
from another run it back.
And he's got the spike. Suppression. Basically just confirming that this is the site that they're going to be hitting. The swing in the corner. Timatino able to find Ethan to start things off. Beautiful having the dash back, giving up space with that judge in hand. Certainly not what you want to be doing.
तो दो लोग आ गए
But no other recourse.
Timatino कहाँ खेल रहा है? वो एक भी मारता है तो round है.
The ulti now is popped. Space to be taken by Asuna. Storming his way towards March. Number 1, Kiko dead. Timatino with another kill. Asuna is running and gunning. Mata standing. Absolutely no chance.
नहीं हो रहा ना जी से back it up, bro. NRG should back it up.
I don't think he's going to be able to find this round win.
No back-to-back chance.
Coming through. He's dead. This half, it's over.
Nope.
9-3.
Denied.
Timatino just absolutely clotheslines him here. Just the run and gun to open things up against Ethan, holding the line of the door. Beautiful work.
NRG was not on the call.
A phenomenal
He's a madman. He's a madman.
Couldn't really ask for this to go much better than it did.
Now who's the real bro?
Out of the hands of NRG as well. This map at the moment has 100 Thieves written all over it. And if they're going to continue to play like this and NRG can't find their footing, this entire series might have 100 Thieves written all over it. Along with that trophy. Pressure going to be mounting NRG. Need to find some stability, but for now, let's send things over to Ian.
100 Thieves looking good. NRG fans, where you at?
किक पे 8000 फॉलोअर्स हो गए मेरे. Energy. What the hell? Thank you so much,
I'm here, Sam. He's from Florida. You can see he's not in an NRG jersey, but he's supporting them today because of a certain player. Tell me your story, Sam.
So we got to support Scuba. Scuba was from Cooper Academy last year, Tier 2, became a world champion. We're here for Scuba, so send fans. We got it for NRG.
Well, you can see that 100 Thieves have got off to pretty good start here. I think that I was speaking to you a little bit earlier on. You think you've got this in the bag. Are you concerned at all?
Not at all. 9-3 curse plus 100 Thieves have never won a major. That's not going to change tonight. Absolutely not.
Wow, do you agree, 100 Thieves? What's 100 Thieves at? Oh, you got there's some booing going on down here. What's your name, man?
It's Alex. What's up, guys? Y'all saw me yesterday, didn't y'all? Yeah, right. BBL fans. What's up?
Oh, you're the guy who went crazy with the key.
Oh, that's right. How you guys doing? FNS, I saw you guys on Twitch. Come on now, guys. Y'all love it. You know you do.
Bro, the eye contact with the camera is crazy. I love it. What's your name?
Aya.
Hi.
Aya.
Hi, Aya. Why do you think NRG are going to win this?
Of course, we're in Paris. Paris not. We were champions, so why wouldn't we win today?
Fantastic. All right, listen, Sam, you've got 20 seconds left. You want to start an NRG chant right now?
Paris, we came from the US and from other countries. We want you to get loud, Paris, for NRG. Ready? Once NRG. NRG.
ये साइड मूव कर रहे हैं.
I love it. Let's get back into it.
There's some disagreement amongst the crowd, it would seem.
Kick पे शुभम भाई ने 2,100 points redeem किया है. Congratulations,
so very well.
Rainbows and handshakes and hugs all around.
Imagine 9-3 comeback here, chat.
Everybody's able to just kind of brush it aside once the action's over. They gotta love the rivalries that have been happening here, but for NRG now, needing the energy from the crowd if they want to get any kind of stability and any kind of win on this map. Ethan playing and oh my God! As Mata gonna be able to claim the kill on a bang.
Ethan is cooking on mid.
What happened?
I don't know.
What happened during that halftime break? Can we get a blood test?
Yeah. Blood test?
Because that was a belter of a shot.
2 of them. That is ridiculous work from Ethan.
Ethan
just said, screw it. Sheriffs and let's ball.
Timings हो गया ना उसके साथ वो अच्छे से.
They are.
Scuba's been
We saw him, I guess.
Brock is pinging this out.
This is
बहुत fast flank
probably round over. We'll see. Bora has a sheriff of his own.
क्या ही करने का 5 मारने हैं
भाई. Gonna be a little late to the party.
मार डालो है.
2 ये मारेगा ना. Yep.
Taking down Ethan. Putting that sheriff on the floor.
30 seconds.
Clear the recon and then just swinging off the back of that one. Nicely timed here by NRG.
Andy.
It is just going to be Bora in a 1v4.
The 2 time.
Finds the first. That's one of the fuller HP members. Check into the cove. Spam here. NRG trying to send a message, make him think that this is going to be completely undoable. So wall going to be situated as well. I would not like to hear it, but frankly, I do have to agree. Even as good as Vora has been playing, don't see him pulling this one out.
No, there's just no time now.
Looks like he's more than happy to just go down to the spike. Doesn't want to give them any more. Whole charge is over, no more credits. We'll just tuck away and allow this pistol to go over to NRG. So 4th round win to be found. 100 Thieves not yet able to make it up to double digits. We'll just be going.
For sure. I mean, great start for NRG. Exactly what they needed. Ridiculous stuff from Ethan.
पता नहीं कैसा लग रहा है ये 9-3 आएगा.
This turn there. Oh, so good.
Chad, is this a comeback or a GG?
A little slow to react compared to what we saw in that first half. It seemed like anytime somebody had to jump on him, he was turning on him.
Suppress किया होगा.
Snap of the fingers. But yeah, no buyout.
Economical round.
Classic 400 Thieves.
I had that bandit for a brief little moment, but decided to go against it. So
GG है, just close होगा.
I'm not against it if you want to go for a bandit there. Try to do some extra damage, especially stick it in the hands of a player.
NRG पहले मैच हमेशा हारती है.
Hands. Quite literally and figuratively.
True that.
Does this stack get rewarded though is going to be my question. Timatino is doing his damnedest
यार
to
ये
try to
देखो
exert some
2-11
pressure here.
भाई
Stop them from scaling and getting information on
something
A.
performance
So far, it's working pretty decently well. So the cluster of NRG
ये लोग ये डर का ये सब लोग साला
towards B main. Spike's still going to be held back at cannons. There's a very real chance for 100 teams to get an immense amount of damage here.
Maybe there'd be a pivot to A. Shit. Sometimes Giants will play by themselves over there.
और guns देखो दो लोग के पास नहीं है
स्मोक भी अच्छी डाली है भाई
Applying it. Consideration on rotation here for Bang, but Timatino, he's already working his way over. Molly out, not much found off that. Vora,
because they don't think this is a stack here.
He's gonna have to send it here pretty damn soon as the 0 point's gonna be thrown through.
30 seconds left.
He'll be able to find a smattering of damage, not too much to speak about, but Cryo playing forward. Finding one, Mata gonna be taking out even two. He'll find some kills on the back end. Timatino with one, but Kiko, the hit fire, not to be rewarded. It's gonna be Vora.
Down B.
The drone over the top. The head spotted. No more shock darts.
10 seconds.
We'll get the location reveal.
Planted.
There's a recon for the back of this
No
one.
way.
And he's one shot.
Standing ahead.
Recon to the side, the dance away. Vora can just try to play this one on time, but he wants to fight. It seems like.
Oh, well played, Kiko.
Kiko अच्छा position किया
slotted in backside. Vora jumping the corner. Continue to walk on water.
Shit,
They've got the thrifty.
Oh my word, the confidence here from the IGL of 100 Thieves. Insane work. The fact that he doesn't die here, he just turns. He's like, well, there's somebody else popping through. Maybe I can kill the other one before the Marshal kills me. Then he gets back to safety, gets the reload. That is unthinkable. Vanguard can only shake his head in disbelief. And our co-streamers love it.
That is jaw dropping that he's able to get away with that. So force buy here from NRG. Timatino.
अरे भाई अब तो गेम ही खत्म हो गया यार
नहीं
अभी दो बंडल बाकी है देखो
अगला
sunset है
insert yeah NRG winning map
line of sight just fast enough. Cloudburst as well for the other two to get across the cannons.
और 130 का pick up है
and they're gonna
वो इसमें ये नहीं है ना इसी पे map advantage
no trips at the front door.
वाला
yeah
one got cleared off screen there.
Actually
gonna see Timatino. I think we might have seen his foot there.
Perhaps I didn't see a ping come down.
Maybe not.
Seems like they're still reasonably suspicious about this. Timatino, okay, shifting to the side for a second. I thought he was just going to try to go for a wall bang. So recon ping's going to be exchanged here on either side. Modifying one, Vora going to be taken down. Cryo will be forced off this corner. The jump in from Ethan just absorbs all that damage, so Kiko can collect the kill.
Oh, connect to
shot. That connected. Kiko's got a 6. Hit him, but Bang is so much further forward than they might anticipate. Can he catch them off guard? No. Mata.
He was testing his stars.
More than prepared. Molly out. Double pump there from Timatino, able to find the one, collects a weapon. He's trying to find his way out of this one now. Alone. Two of these players. Scuba is well worse for wear. I mean, certainly he's doable on paper, but given the time,
but they somehow hold their horses.
Ethan will be able to find the force buy from NRG. They trade it right back.
If you could have done a little bit more damage there as Timatino, you'd be feeling pretty good about it, but this time around, a much better B-side hit. Working the map a little bit. Scuba there in mid. He's keeping Timatino pinned. Something you don't see on the screen, but he's just kind of working back and forth across the crosshairs. It's really nice play on that backside. Everything under their purview. Making sure that nobody gets away with something a little scary. Would have maybe Bang be a little bit more patient behind that high tide, but still, Thieves in a fine position as far as the round score goes, but economics right now, definitely not in their favor.
Weird question.
Meanwhile, I mean, you just won a round with Classics 2 rounds ago. Just do it again.
One-time champion, 4-time finalist team.
It's even easier.
Versus Aura Farming.
Timo देखो.
Fewer bullets and a little bit of a longer reload for Vora, so might not be able to quite deliver the same results.
Love to get the reckoning out.
6-10. Bro, if they win this eco,
it might just be part of the plan anyway for NRG. They need all the rounds they can get, so kind of a lot of times you'll see teams with a big deficit just start throwing.
Good Muli.
A lot of choke.
Drew by taking with the 7 months.
Oh god, tries to grab the gun, but cannot get it out in time. Mana gonna find himself a second for that third. Backpedals away. Under the corner. It's just gonna be all of these 100 Thieves players completely corralled and dispatched.
30 seconds left.
Kiko 5 दे रहा है बनता है 6 किल करेगा ना तो 6th round आ
some
जाएगा.
additional damage for the squad. Shot to the side, Scuba's into the open. It doesn't look to
अगले round 1 kill आएगा.
left, so it doesn't actually have that spot at all.
Timing मिल गया पाशा को. Timing मिल गया
In the corner, that shot ends up coming through. Imagine. Now going to be recovered. It was a try to fight this in the main, but Scuba will be able to find him.
Just a chaman.
Headshot to the back of the skull, and NRG starting to pick up the pace.
Yeah, so now, when do 100 Thieves think about the timeout? Maybe NBS will give him one more before he decides to try to change things up. I like the idea here from 100 Thieves to just throw everything at that A main choke, but still, NRG able to break out.
Sorry मेरे भाई यार,
मचान मत करो यार chat में. Able to hang on for dear life.
Kiko entry दे रहा है, but kill देखिए. ठीक है, उसका काम उतना है. और उसके साथ-साथ थोड़े भी shoot करेगा ना वो, तो निकल जाएगा यार.
भाई बस मचान नहीं चाहिए रहेगा, इसलिए टाइम आउट दे दिया रहेगा आपको मेरे भाई. मैं बहुत सॉरी बोलता हूँ यार आपके लिए. आप क्या मॉड्स के भी आप. I'm so sorry मेरे भाई हसन, love you यार. छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी. और आसुना ने हट किया है.
Before he gets into the range of that null, Bora's going to be taken down though, and he looking for one more. Has to go for that reload, but Kiko will be able to find Asuna.
Asuna का ult था क्या?
Snaps him back behind the wall. Matino now trying to go to the approach with Khelraay up, getting a sense of it. He's able to read Ethan's position, spams him through the wall, gets that neural depth invested. 3v4, the reckoning now going to be sent out. This thing's become increasingly scrappy. Slow scale through the fast lane, but the push coming in. Mana able to catch a glimpse, but cannot make the shot connect.
Crossing दे दिया backside वालों को good
start. Mana gonna stand up. Curveball in the corner.
नहीं बे. Blind नहीं हुआ.
NRG
blind नहीं हुआ
very much finding their footing now. Just 3 rounds away from tying this up. And I think that timeout needs to pop up sooner rather than later. Perhaps to wait for a full buy round, but a lot got invested into this from both sides, and NRG, they're the ones who came out on top.
Those flashes there just not connecting. Curveballs were turned on at the very end. Not sure who hit those flashes onto.
Hot take NRG 3-1.
That's not hard. 100 Thieves attempted retake because I didn't see Ethan get
only
any
English stream
assists
karo
in the
Harsh
kill
bhai
feed.
Harsh or KLURGE ek back. I bet. Yo, 7-10.
A bit there.
Bro, I feel it's literally over for NRG, but they're somehow showing some resilience. They're somehow showing some resilience, and I feel they got their horses back in their hands.
Find your moment.
Horses back in their hands.
Scuba seemingly going to be on anti-lurk.
Yeah, because they losing their up, and they were like losing one side. 9-3 is.
Watch that backside a little bit.
Yeah.
Tapping, looking for
a
that
4-man
Phoenix
stack we can see on A side.
Curveball.
Eco. I don't know how 100 Thieves like keep doing those good reads back to back.
Time, it's delayed. It's behind the pyramid. Looking to throw the curveball out front.
Good English. Good English.
Clear this drone.
English streamer था ना मैं Pacific.
Oh, Vietnam.
Yeah. Ho Chi Minh City.
Ooh, that's a great snake bite.
Shit, big guy.
Very well placed. Ball in trying to prevent the plant. Cryo though. Backpedal away. Rid of some of that decay.
Lagle 100 Thieves chill lagle.
Sorry,
NRG chill. Oye!
चले गए मिड से गायब.
Now popped to the on the approach here from behind, but Scuba looks back, is able to clear him out. Neon now dead, and it's an empty B site. Then all of NRG are looking to pivot to, and Scuba still late here on this angle, but Asuna will have him outdone. Weapon can be recovered, but
good
but Hunter's here able to find one. Mana Brock Ethan all dead, the spike. There on the floor, and Kiko has to stick it. Rotates around the back, does he have it? Oh, it would just be by a narrow margin, but now he's got to kill them all. And he cannot. Flora from downtown massacres them with a Hunter's Fury.
Like the streets,
and 100 Thieves get up to 11.
It's the lob, the full court.
Beautiful ult यार, बैंक में निकल के एक बड़ा kill मारा.
Ridiculous. Look at this. He's got that choke lined up right down B-Link. What the timing on that too, absolutely insane.
What a ult, bhai. What a
He has been ridiculous today for 100 Thieves and bails them out in the biggest way.
What a player hai bhai. What a player.
Now we go again. 100 Thieves.
That was
the
really aggressive at A
deserved.
main. But it's going to be the B main pressure. This is NRG going to try to break on in.
Trying to clear out some of these wires. And Khelraay is using that one way. Take down Mata. Spike going to be stranded on the corner, and they're not watching for him. He just rescales forward up towards main. He's able to find Scuba, gets damaged through as Tipitino cleans up Brock.
क्या बात है कीको भाई, जाग जाओ.
Quickly able to sit down the enemy Neon, but now he's got Bang and Asuna on this approach to 0 point, going to be giving them false information. Doesn't go deep enough to scout him.
अवेयर तो रहेंगे लर्क के लिए.
There's the peak.
1 मिनट है पर 1 मिनट. जरूरत नहीं है अभी प्लांट करने की.
Ethan very much doing the same.
Peak wait करा रहे
हैं.
Swing in.
Dead. उसने just छोड़ा one time. Just.
Ethan now isolated.
उसने छोड़ा, इसने पकड़ा.
The waves ready to crash in around him, swallow him whole.
Two-time world champion.
Bro, he can literally go away. Why didn't he go?
From main for 100 Thieves. Ethan nearly backpedaling into that one. Sends
the
flash, trying to play off of it himself. But
Not a two-time.
Turns it.
Can't do it one time.
And gets 100 Thieves up to 12.
Yeah, this is something that's so crucial when you're running a double duelist comp. If you can't win just defaulting, then you have to start exploring the map. And that's what they do early here. So they can get into some of these faster rotates, but it's really Cryo at the start of this, that cheeky one-way setup that he has with a trip cut across it that forces opponents out of position where he's going to be able to see their feet when they go to clear. He's able to get a big kill in that rescale, even get some damage in on the third while he's stunned up.
मैं इंस्टा डीएम चेक करता हूँ.
अभी देखा मैंने
अभी जैसे मैंने डीएम चेक किया और वो इतना ब्यूटीफुल डीएम था ना, मैं तुम लोगों को सुना.
5 in a row just to send it to OT.
रिक्वेस्ट चेक करता हूँ, मतलब मैं इंस्टाग्राम के एग्जिस्टिंग डीएम्स कमीज चेक करता हूँ.
I do.
At least get it going. Pico already investing the blades. Has a judge behind that. So can't afford to try to up the pace, close the gap quickly. Get on top of these 100 Thieves players.
Look at Timotino. Look how far out on the map he is.
No presence, no attempt. An interest on the A side of the map. So shocks again. Able to clear out these trips, Kiko. Storming forward, Recon going to be cleared. A little bit of damage there on the molly towards Cryo, but otherwise safe completely. As 100 Thieves exploded the kill feed.
What a game from 100 Thieves.
Every attempt has been beaten back by 100 Thieves. Mana will fall, and this map is theirs. NRG coming to this best of 5 grand final. Thinking that they're going to find success on Breeze, something they've been able to rely on, but 100 Thieves just had every advantage at every twist and turn.
It was a great game plan on the attacker side, having a read on the tendencies.
सुनो चैट सुनो.
भाई मेरा दोस्त बन जा, स्कूल में रोला जम जाएगा. भाई मेरा दोस्त बन जा, स्कूल में रोला जम जाएगा.
ये करो. अरे नहीं, नाम दिख जाएगा.
अरे मत करो ना. गंदे लड़के हो भाई. क्या देख रहे थे?
देख रहे हो? ऐसा है.
स्कूल में रोला.
अच्छा भाई, मैंने अल्ट F4 से टी-शर्ट मंगाया था, अभी तक नहीं आया. एड्रेस भी सही डाला था, पाकिस्तान का.
इंटरनेशनल शिपिंग नहीं है. Bro, I guess he needs funding. What's up, Rahul bhai?
What the hell is that?
Shit. Let's check, bro. We got 2, 3, oh, actually 4 big maps.
अभी compatible नहीं है तुम्हारे रीजन के साथ, तो क्या मैं तुम्हें बता दूं यार.
Compatible नहीं है.
अरे नहीं, वो बोल रहा है मतलब किसी ने बाहर गांव से कोड लिया
और खरीद लिया।
हाँ खरीद लिया।
अरे
क्योंकि उसको सस्ते में मिल रहा था तो वो बोला अरे यार मेरे इधर भी चल जाना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं होता ना मेरे भाई, अगर आपका रीजन ही वो दूसरे कंट्री का है तो तुम्हें ये रीजन का कैसा कोड चलेगा?
वही
यू शुड हैव।
नहीं तो हम लोग एक जगह से और लेने ही वाले थे।
हाँ हम लोग भी कहीं और से ले सकते हैं ना।
हम लोग उधर देखे थे ना एक बार 7-Eleven में।
हाँ।
सस्ता कोड, पर वो काम नहीं करता है। रीजन पे डिफर करता है। वाओ गुड मैप एक्चुअली। कीको भाई नीड्स टू स्टेप अप।
जी
नाउ वी गॉट सनसेट हेवन असेंट स्प्लिट।
सनसेट किसका अच्छा है बताइए?
मैंने दोनों टीम को खेलते हुए नहीं देखा अच्छे से। आई गेस एनआरजी को देखा है। एनआरजी 1 साल पहले सनसेट खेल रही थी, तब उन लोग ने चैंपियनशिप जीती थी। एनआरजी सनसेट 1 साल पहले ही खेला है।
13-5 जीते ब्रो।
तो 1 साल पहले सॉम था इनके पास भाई। तब 100 Thieves खेली आई गेस रिसेंटली सनसेट। आई एम नॉट श्योर।
व्हाट इज दैट वन मैप जो अब तक रोटेशन से बाहर नहीं हुआ है?
लोग ने खेला।
अब अच्छा
हेवन हुआ है।
इज देयर एनी मैप जो रोटेशन से अब तक बाहर ही नहीं हुआ है चैट?
ओए इन लोग ने नोंगशिम को 13-6 किया ब्रो।
अनेट टीव्स ने सनसेट पे। यो
उनके प्लेयर नहीं कर रहे थे बे, ये प्लेयर
क्रायो मार रहा था। होली फ्रिकिंग।
ओए एनआरजी मतलब सरप्राइज एलिमेंट है। एनआरजी के
पास सरप्राइज है, लेकिन 100 टीव्स के पास
प्लेयर है।
5।
हां हेवन सेंट स्प्लिट। अबे आई गेस सारे ही बाहर हुए हैं। हेवन भी बाहर हुआ था। सनसेट भी बाहर होके आया है। ब्रीज भी ये साल आया है। असेंट भी आई गेस। स्प्लिट भी बाहर होके आया है। ओए नहीं एक्चुअली स्प्लिट बहुत टाइम से पूल में
है ना।
करेंटली स्प्लिट बहुत टाइम से पूल में है।
सुमित ओए सुमित चैंपियंस में आएगा ना
क्या? हाँ चैंपियंस में रहेगा।
यो या चैट चैंपियंस के पहले तुम्हारे इधर बारिश होता है?
बारिश होता है मतलब नहीं हो रहा।
मुझे क्या आवाज? अच्छा पंखे का आ रहा है।
हाँ तुम्हारे में वो चालू है कि नहीं?
हाँ चालू है। नहीं चालू। नेक्स्ट स्प्लिट जाएगा मे बी। नेक्स्ट स्प्लिट क्या बात कर रहा है? सुमित स्टेज 2 पे भी होगा शायद। ओए कोई ये करके बताओ, रिसर्च और सर्च करके बताओ।
स्टेज 2 में होगा।
Which Coke flavor is that? This is
अबे डाइट पेप्सी है वो।
अरे माँ उल्टा लिखेला इधर। अरे हंस रहे क्यों भाई? जेन्युइनली
उल्टा नहीं लिखा, सीधा ही लिखा है।
अबे लेकिन उल्टा पढ़ते हैं ना वो।
हाँ
हंस रहे क्यों है यार?
ऐसा होता है ना।
स्टेज 2 पे मुंह दिख रही है।
क्या दिख रही है?
मुंह दिख रही है देखो।
हाँ बे दिख रही है अपन। देखो कौन सा पैक है वो? अबे
सॉरी
ये करो ना। आप सुनिए 320 ml।
अबे इतना 120 रुपए का है। मुंबई में बर्शी है या नहीं? बर्शी नहीं होती हमारी इधर। अब तो बता दो फ्रॉस्ट और एलेक्स में कौन सा बेस्ट है? वो ये क्वेश्चन तू पूछ रहा है ना, तू सबसे बड़ा गलत है। दोनों में कोई भी अच्छा हो गंदा हो, ये क्वेश्चन ही गलत है तेरा।
फैक्ट्स समिट हो गया ना चाइना में। हाँ क्या? ओहो तीन कोलैट उसका ही था।
फ्रॉस्ट वर्सेस एलेक्स 10 बार हो चुका है, उसमें सिर्फ 1 बार फ्रॉस्ट जीता है। इट जस्ट एक्सप्लेन्स व्हाट्स अप।
ये था क्या
हुआ है? सुमित हो गया चाइना में।
हाँ।
ना
मैंने एक ट्रिपल कोलैड देखा आउटलो से।
फर्स्ट वाला है वो शायद। अबे सुमित तो डालो ना
भाई, तुम थोड़े से हो यार। उसमें मार कम पड़ती है थोड़ी। अरे वो ट्विटर पे देखी थी मैंने क्लिप, अब नहीं दिख रही। किसने मारी थी बता दो। कीको कर क्या रहा है यार? कीको का नहीं चल रहा है यार दोस्त। कॉर्नर का फैन हूं मैं, कौन सा माउस लूं? अबे यार कल से ये लोग कर रहे हैं भाई, मैं 6 फुट का हूं, कौन सा माउस लूं? मेरे हाथ बड़े हैं, कौन सा माउस लूं? भाई ये क्या है? अबे एक ने क्या लिखा था पता है?
रुको वो लगाओ ना, ऑफिशियल डायरेक्ट मैच लगाओ ना।
किसका? चाइना
का। और उसमें फिर टाइम स्टैम्प देखते हैं।
आएगा रुको। वुल्फ्स वर्सेस टाइलू। VCT चाइना ट्रिपल चाइना क्यों लिखा है अपन ने?
तुमने लिखा है।
शिट
25,000 व्यूज आते हैं इनको सिर्फ।
इतने तो आपको आते हैं।
अबे मतलब क्या सीन?
बिगर देन वीसीडी चाइना। अबे उनका प्लेटफॉर्म अलग होता है ना, बेशरम आदमी देखते हैं। वहाँ के लोग थोड़ी यूट्यूब चलाते हैं, ये हमारे लिए है।
कोई नहीं है टाइम स्टैम्प बे, ओए है।
यही होगा यही होगा। हाँ यही होगा, इधर ही होगा इधर ही होगा।
我说阿阳这个位置确实，我觉得只是因为他刚刚
哦，
这又是刚刚谈到的末日
steroid नहीं sorry steroid
三个人感觉像三胞胎，你走也不行，你不走也不行。
player
这确实，我觉得只是因为
क्या खेलते बे इस मैप पे?
再来看看
रुको डबल डुएलिस्ट
वाइपर रोमन तेजू।
ओ तेजू अच्छा पिक है
और
भाई।
अस्ट्रा अच्छा पिक। ये क्या यूआई है बे?
हाँ इनका यूआई मस्त रहता है, देखो ना हेल्थ का कैसे रहता है।
ओ
अपने में नहीं आने वाला है।
भेले खेलते हैं, जेट और फिनिक खेलते हैं। अच्छा।
अबे अभी भी टीम्स एक्सप्लोर कर रही है भाई, अलग-अलग एजेंट एक
我说
हफ्ते
阿
दो
阳这
हफ्ते
个
में
位置确实，我觉得只是因为他刚刚上。
ब्रो वो तो उसके लाइन में भी नहीं था देखो।
नहीं रुको मैं बताऊं कहाँ लगा, ये देखो
ओए फेड को काल
वाइपर के छाती से
देखो। नहीं बे
वाइपर के छाती से जेट के छाती।
अरे नहीं
के इसमें
वो फेड है ना, वो करते हुए आ रही है।
तो उसके इधर पे लग गया। हाँ छाती टू हाथ। प्रिसाइज गेम प्ले। अरे क्या नाम है इसका? सेट्रॉड
परशिस्त गेम प्ले।
अच्छा वीसीडी चाइना इज गुड एक्चुअली ब्रो, वी वर स्लीपिंग ऑन वीसीडी चाइना। हमें नहीं करना चाहिए ऐसा।
आई नेवर स्लीप विद सॉरी अबे यार ब्रो, द टंग ऑफ स्लीप इज हैपनिंग टू मच।
टंग ऑफ स्लीप आज के बाद कुछ है ही नहीं।
आज के बाद डायरेक्ट अभी वही
आज के बाद मतलब रोज गेमिंग
16 तारीख तक। ओए 16 तारीख तक
16 भी नहीं है अच्छा गेम टीम।
बता उसके पहले ही वीडियो बना डालते क्या?
हाँ करते
Josh भाई you chat, who do you guys want me to get on the panel of next Valorant IRL video?
Guess the rank।
क्योंकि मैं सोच रहा हूँ क्लच भाई और हाइड्रा भाई को नहीं लूंगा। मजाक कर रहा हूँ। गेस द रैंक होगा या दूसरा टाइप ऑफ वीडियो होगा पता नहीं।
सोनियन
टेंस डीमन 1।
ओ डीमन 1 वर्सेस टेंस लिखा है उसने बे। टेंस ले सकते हैं।
बिंग्स भाई जायाताई स्नैक्स डीमन 1 बिंग्स भाई आई बेट बिंग्स भाई को। लेकिन पहले ही पूछना पड़ेगा अपना है ना, अभी 16 तारीख बहुत नजदीक है,
4 दिन है बस।
एंड जो एडिया बिंग्स भाई के साथ करने का ख्याल है वो वीडियो है ना, मतलब ऐसी नहीं है कि नहीं बड़ी नहीं है रैंकेस जैसी, तो वो 20 मिनट 25 मिनट का ड्यूरेशन हो सकता है उसका। क्योंकि वैसे टाइप की मैंने बाकी के वीडियोस देखे ना, वो 20-25 मिनट के होते हैं।
समझ रहा हूँ। डीमन 1
पोटैटो ताई को बुलाओ। हौस भाई इतना कमाते हो, थोड़ी अच्छी शर्ट खरीद लो।
सुबह से अंकित भाई के साथ ट्राई कर सकते हैं।
अबे अंकिता लिखा है अगरे।
अच्छा नहीं अंकित भाई भी लिखा था किसी।
हाँ अंकित भाई के साथ भी कर सकते हैं। श्रीमान दादा फन फैक्ट।
हाँ
श्रीमान दादा के साथ जब लास्ट मैंने बात की थी, एक वीडियो कॉल थ्रू बात की थी, तो उनको दर्शन ने बताया था कि हर्ष ऐसा कुछ प्लान कर रहा है, तो वो बोले थे
क्या कि
मेरे को बुलाओ ना, मेरे को मजा आएगा ये सब करने।
गेस द रैंक। ओ भाई
लेकिन वैलोरेंट रिलेटेड नहीं करना पड़ेगा अपने को कुछ। फिर उनको जिसमें मजा आएगा वैसा कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
बात तो सही है।
लेकिन उसके लिए हमें एक एपिसोड से दूसरे एपिसोड तक तो जाना चाहिए।
तो फिर तीसरे में बुला सकते हैं।
अरे तीसरा नहीं, तीसरे का आइडिया है अपने पास, चौथे पांचवे में। ब्रो सी व्हाट आई हैव इन माय माइंड इज, सी we'll keep this episode. This episode is also very good.
Someone that was really well known to basically everybody in the scene. He was playing in the tier 2 leagues.
Very good.
He was looking fantastic statistically.
Bro.
ये सही है।
I was happy that I could be making a career out of the game.
We can ask.
To bring all of
ये
those
सही है।
players.
ये नहीं।
अबे कैसे? अबे यार क्यों?
नहीं भाई।
And still be able to deliver.
जिधर ज्यादा फन आएगा वो बता रहा हूँ मैं भाई।
नहीं।
तुमको समझ रहा है? नहीं ये फन नहीं है।
फन है
ब्रो, वो फुल माइंड ही है।
ब्रो क्लच भाई इज द अभी मैं ना नाम ले रहा हूँ क्लच भाई क्या।
नहीं बात करो भाई।
He gives us energy, he gives us his aim, he gives us
Thank you Orange Wasabi for the 100। आप दोनों को देखकर आज समझ गया दिमाग कम होने पर भी अच्छे डिसीजंस लिए जा सकते हैं। Thank you for being a light in the brightest room possible। क्या?
अरे यार being a light in the brightest room possible यार।
एक सेकंड लेकिन समझ गया उसको कि दिमाग कम होने पर भी अच्छे डिसीजंस लिए जा सकते हैं। हमने क्या डिसीजन लिया? थैंक यू फॉर द बीइंग अ लाइट इन द ब्राइटेस्ट रूम पॉसिबल।
किसका मैप है? 100 थीव्स। अरे मेरा भाई नॉर्मल तो लिखा है, सबसे ब्राइट रूम में लाइट है तो जरूरत नहीं है ना।
अच्छा नहीं पहले वाले का नहीं समझाया मेरे को। वो
पहले वाली अच्छी बात कर रहा था, वो आधी बात अच्छी करी है, आधी उसने खराब करी है।
थैंक यू फॉर द 100 यार। थैंक यू सो मच।
100 रुपीस दे के अच्छा किया बस।
लव यू मेरे भाई। ऑरेंज मौसम्बी। थैंक यू। ऑरेंज मौसम्बी।
ऑरेंज और मौसम्बी अलग अलग।
नाइस नेम आई लाइक इट। बैंगलोर में कुछ करो भाई। फूड ब्लॉग। ओए क्लच भाई।
हाँ
सुनो कुछ है ना।
हाँ
अभी फूड ब्लॉग करते हैं।
फूड ब्लॉग मतलब ओ दोस्तों आज हम यहाँ आए हैं। भैया इसमें क्या डाल रहे हो
भैया?
अरे चीज जा रहा है। अरे बटर इतना सारा बटर। अमूल का है भैया, अमूल का है।
लव फ्रॉम स्नैक्स आर्मी।
लव यू अरे क्या हो गया?
आर्मी।
अच्छा
लेट्स गो। लव यू स्नैक्स भाई।
लव यू स्नैक्स भाई।
थैंक यू ऋषि भाई फॉर द 40। मैं ये बोल रहा था कि कुछ तो ये करते हैं।
क्या? बताओ ना।
किधर तो जाते हैं खाते वहाँ पे ना। भैया आपका बेस्ट ऑर्डर क्या है? मतलब बेस्ट क्या है? ये सब लेके आओ। दोस्तों आज हमने बुलाया आए हैं यहाँ पे और आज हम लोग ये पूरा खाना
कर सकते मैं खा लूँ।
अरे मेरे मेंबरशिप का फायदा क्या? जब सिर्फ सुपर चैट पड़ता है तो वही तो है। तू समझा नहीं है। तेरे 40 रुपए की सुपर चैट मैंने पढ़ ली।
बार 60 देने से अच्छा थोड़ा 40 दे।
नहीं भाई
फायदे की बात नहीं।
नहीं है
वैसे।
नहीं
उसको अगर बात पढ़ानी है तो मेंबरशिप की जगह सिर्फ 40 देगा तो महीने में 80 भी आ सकते हैं।
और नहीं लेकिन मेंबर गेम्स में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर पाएगा ना फिर।
तुम करते कब हो?
नाइट मार्केट में अभी सबको ड्रैग करूंगा ना। यार एक भाई if I design a fan art t-shirt for Alt-F4 would you bring that in your store if you like it? I would love to. Yeah sure bro. I need designers for my Alt-F4.in. Reviewing food while I play Valo. अरे छोड़ दे किधर तो Valo. Maggie with chocolate.
वो ऐसा वियर्ड वाला भी जाना चाहिए पता है?
वियर्ड कॉम्बिनेशन।
ओए मैं प्रेडिक्शन बंद कर रहा हूँ दोस्तों। 10 सेकंड में डालना है डालो।
अरे चलने दो ना।
अरे हाँ मैप चालू हो जाएगा ना मेरे भाई।
चलने दो।
अरे मेरे भाई मैप चालू हो जाएगा।
नहीं ऐसा नहीं।
पाव स्पोर्ट्स विजिट का हाँ भाई तो आपको नेक्स्ट पाव स्पोर्ट्स तो वो करना चाहिए।
नहीं अपन वो बोले ना वो होगा है ना। मैंने ये करके रखा है। बात आगे बढ़ाई है। बात अब और आगे बढ़ेगी। प्रोत्साहन से
डन और ये पकौड़ा वो हर जगह पर करना चाहिए। एक्चुअली करना चाहिए।
यप।
मतलब फैंटा वाला ऑमलेट।
तेरे और क्लर्ज के टॉप 5 फूड स्पॉट्स का वीडियो बनाओ। थैंक यू फॉर द 40 रुपीस। किसने दिया?
आइडिया गुड।
यथार्थ हमारा टॉप 5 फूड स्पॉट्स कुछ नहीं है भाई।
नहीं
हमारा यही है भाई। बहरूज बुला भाई, बहरूज मंगा भाई, KFC मंगा, खत्म।
बहरूज ब्रो
तो अपन बहरूज मंगा।
इतने बढ़िया बिरयानी स्पॉट्स ढूंढ लिए ना ब्रो। अंडररेटेड।
Nothing can top Behruz in my eyes and in my mouth.
And Ethan, I mean, his movement's been good, but not really the fragging power that they need.
Yeah, I mean, Sunset is going to be.
जहाँ सस्ता हो वहाँ चलो, ठीक है? रास्ते का खाते।
वो भी अच्छा ही होता है कभी-कभी अच्छा होता है।
मेस में भी जा सकते हैं।
Who's the most mechanical player out of these two? For me, Timotino. Yeah, Timotino and Cryo.
मैकेनिकल प्लेयर आउट ऑफ दीज 10।
मैकेनिकली क्रायो और टिमोटिनो बहुत बैंगर है इन सब में से, पूरे 10 में से।
Bro, Asuna bro, how can you forget him?
things at their own pace.
God.
Make them play to the way that they want to play, forcing 100 Thieves to understand the tempo that NRG is trying to pull out.
Vora coming off the last map there for 100 Thieves with the hot hand, and 100 Thieves getting first blood in this best of 5. But NRG, they always look even keeled throughout. Despite us looking at them and seeing that they're stressed, they always find a way to manage and work through the adversity. Now, in these championship rounds, will they be able to continue to do so? Let's find out as we go into map number 2.
business related बात करनी है, exclamation mark. Email या mail है, ऐसे कुछ तो check कर.
Looking to try to even the score line here as we go into the map pick of 100 Thieves Sunset. Whether or not this is going to be a 0 start.
And uske
Or if they can make this a 1-to-1 extended this series and guarantee us at least 4 maps of action.
Can't beat that.
भाई तुमने ये नहीं खाई है क्या?
Left wanting after that breeze. NRG just not able to find their footing at any twist or turn. They need to do so from the outset here. He go back over on the chamber. We've seen what he can do with this. Absolutely deadly.
अबे मंडी की तो सब्जी होती
Also do
है.
have to give
सब्जी की मंडी होती है.
some flowers as
सब्जी
well.
मंडी होती है.
Neon has been very steadily improved.
Yeah, he's getting better as time goes on.
अबे House of Biryani banger होता है, Behruz of Biryani, Behruz से.
For that camera,
House of Biryani any day better.
चलो मैच देख लेते हैं.
Has the
Borivali Biryani Center
range there, so he can bail out if need be. Timatino going on a little bit of a fact-finding mission. We'll find some leaning in towards the A cubby, and shot and attempt from Kiko. Does take a little bit of damage himself. Not going to be able to find value early. Clear the door here. Asuna, ooh, he went for it, but at least has the hot hands to heal.
He pushed back up towards goal. Found a little bit of damage, but it's a clean shot from Timatino to take down Ethan. But there's a lot more around that corner ready to come his way.
Domino.
Just gives up that space for now.
Now
re-swinging, looking for a little bit more. Takes Scuba down to 6 from the kill. It's going to be Brock to trade it out.
30 seconds left.
44. Rendezvous taken. Flash connecting. Awesome.
Big shot back.
The re-swing out, and Mata has him dead. Hot hands, not quite going where he wanted, though.
3-3.
Bora. Quick little re-peek. Finds Scuba. Brock now dead. Bora cleans up Mata. And it's just Kiko with 8.
1v1.
A 1v3 with no time to do anything at all. Swap to the frenzy.
That's a nice combination.
But this round is over. Once again.
Chip damage is बहुत सारे थे, हाँ?
And it's Bora, who has been unreal today. The 2 young players, maybe the ones you had some questions about, their first big international grand finals. How are they going to perform?
Clutch भाई के और मेरे. तो Clutch भाई अभी के अभी 50,000 का giveaway करेंगे.
And again, the Sova, so steady. And you know, this is a map that 100 Thieves looked really sharp on against Gnome Shim the first time they debuted
horses, bro. I'm telling you.
A great defender side. They went 6-1 to close out the map. Decent relay bolt and good shot from Timatino.
I'll be dead.
Careful now. Kiko dead. Gonna do it for more. It's just
Put
a
the
beat
prize in the back.
2 players.
Spike down A.
What the friction?
Skewered and sent over the flames.
I got spiked.
And Ethan now just at 7 health. Trying to see if he can find any damage whatsoever.
You would think this would be pretty tough.
Shit.
Cryo
का map है
pretty good approach potentially.
इसमें मार रहा था.
Ethan just got a spot on him there.
सब लोग इसके ऊपर और ये दिए पड़ा था.
Now you just send him into the duo.
भूल ही गया.
All you need is one stray bullet to connect with one of those specters and it should be round over.
And there it is. 2-0 start. Spectres to be carried over. 100 Thieves once again off to a strong start on this map.
Some big questions about this Sunset, obviously, for NRG. You know, what was the comp going to look like? We haven't seen this map since the grand finals of Paris last year when they bested Fnatic on it. And it's kind of a Haven-ish approach for them. Similar comp to what they run there. And so far, hasn't looked super comfy, but you know, again, this is going to be 100 Thieves side of the map, you would suspect. This defender side, pretty powerful. Latino not going to stick around, and Scuba actually going to claim bang.
Sco observe करते.
Way to start it off. The Omen down, but a tag there on a Scuba. And wow, the headshot to Ethan.
अबे Scuba को भी 10 HP किया.
Neon on Neon violence once again coming through.
All time larping.
Timatino is looking to assert dominance.
मतलब ऐसा मुंह से लाल निकलती है ना वैसे वाला कुछ रहेगा.
It's a tough ask for anybody to go up against Timatino. He's been so reliable. Even when he's not fragging out, he's doing good things for the team. Go. Tough angle to clear here. Seas goes long. Cryo's just going to try to hold.
Good shock!
Shock Dart finds the finisher. He just had the 10 health. Lana will be able to peel back 1 kill as Fire. Take it down. Also trying to go in on the timing. Just trying to fish for a wallbang shot.
With Tino one shot.
50. Here at Alley, going to be attacked. The scope in a second to connect. Or able to drive out of that
big bonus, big bonus.
They're going to win that round critically. They do a lot of damage and they get the run back away from NRG. Still, overall, a very good bonus for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, you're feeling really good about that one as 100 Thieves.
Nah.
Hitting some nice shots, big smiles across the board. Able to clear out Cryo. He's under pressure there from Kiko. A pretty nice round. Brock, that sturdy pair of hands.
Oh, going to NRG. Okay.
The next sale.
NRG stop coming to Paris.
Maybe he was going to have something, but
where are you?
Now you've got to run it back your own as Asuna. Timatino already into that. Quick pivot over here from Asuna. Wants to be in a place to deny and execute if it comes through.
Gotta go.
Orbs funneled into their own Phoenix.
On the corner, Prowler, check right side. Isn't going to be spotted yet. Cam now toggled.
Cam is good.
There's a big ping reveal. What? Trying to clear the angles to be able to get the shots through. Going to snap that now before he takes down Ethan. Scuba again, dead to a shock dart. Second round in a row for that to happen. Don't see that every day. 100 Thieves once again holding back NRG. As this time it's a flawless to maintain the lead.
And even though there's some good awareness of where that run it back is going to be coming from by NRG, in fact they hit Asuna with a paranoia, almost connect a seize onto him too. On the backside to try to slow it down.
Nice look, two guys.
Doesn't really matter too much. He still had a little bit left on the clock. To push that corner, Timatino
and getting
holding that angle. Eventually able to settle the spray there is Asuna.
Thank you NRG for something for the huge 100. ये तो अच्छा लिखा है उसने.
To get worried, they came back after getting blown out.
Find you.
Thank you so much, मेरे भाई. Thank you so much for the huge 100. Love you.
NRG, we know they have it in the tank.
Keep him coming, bro. Keep him coming.
Shock dart से मरा. हैं.
Cryo, quick little drag across the spot now, knowing Ethan scaled forward. Kiko's going to be taken down off screen. Sliding the attempts, but really just delivered the spike with the rest of his team into Cryo's arms. 4K for the Cypher, shutting down any hopes of a thrifty. If you're NRG, I think that timeout is not far away.
And that's brutal. Yeah, it's brutal to have to use it.
That's a good one.
It's ice cold from Cryo.
Spike down.
Just the confidence there to take it down. Good to have that neural theft coming into the next round too. 100 Thieves fans delighted with what they've seen so far. That breeze really set the tempo. The one thing I was kind of worried about here, 400 Thieves, was going to be that kind of experience difference in terms of dealing with the emotions, dealing with the adrenaline. A lot of times, younger players, when they come out swinging in a huge match like this, will give so much to that first map that they don't realize that adrenaline crash out that's going to come in the later maps as this drag on. But as NRG is well aware, they've been through the ringer, they've won championships, even done it twice. So they know what that kind of marathon is all about. But it's going to take some heavy lifting from the coaching staff and the players to start turning this around. So far though, 100 Thieves, I'm impressed. Seems like they're pretty calm, cool, and collected coming into the second map. You know, NBS, another coach who's been there, done that, won a world championship. Knows how to get his players mentally focused and sharp.
तो खुल के बैठोगे?
सवाल.
Evil death burn.
Stop again. Deeper angle at Alley. Taken, just trying to wait out this Prowler. Have to be cleared. Goes for a timing shot. Nothing to be found there. Blinds are going to be exchanged on either side. Overdrive now going to be topped as well by Ethan. This ends up being a bit of a stalemate. Sees Will connect. Ball. Gonna go crashing across this A side, but also on the spray, able to find Mana before you can even make it past the wall. Brock as well gonna be tagged down. Asuna just tearing them apart. He hasn't even seen anyone. Scuba now has to exit.
Entry नहीं मिली.
Are they gonna check Cryo? Just holding an off angle there.
God.
Oh, मैंने देखा ही नहीं.
He's just on a different plane of existence at the moment.
Already low banda जिसको
3v5.
just can't miss.
हाँ वो लोग आराम से B side छोड़ के खेल सकते हैं. Alt करके info मिल जाएगा.
उन्होंने 2 ults use किए ये round में. बड़े attacking ult.
क्या Brock का भी ult था?
Ethan और Fade वाला.
Need to be careful.
Neon और Fade.
Lurk, so they're gonna bypass.
But they got a free side on B.
I don't think give him.
अरे वो ult पे खेल रहा है ना भाई.
I'm curious if Cryo then his reaction to this once they kind of realize this is gonna go B is that he goes sprinting over to try to throw in a neural theft. Or is this just going to be a
20 second है Ethan कहाँ है देखो?
I think it's just a save.
वो तो flank.
Oh, they're saving.
They're saving.
Not the wiser the site that they're creeping around.
10 seconds left.
Lingering outside of. It's completely and utterly empty aside from some Cypher util.
They're saving.
But it's not favoring their chances.
कर दिया मैंने CB bye.
As the crowd maybe trying to give Cryo some hints here.
He's not going to go
too aggressively forward. Will retain his weapon. Diamond Thieves retaining, maintaining, stretching this lead.
Yeah, it's great work by them. Util dump right at that front door, start spamming it down.
B side Demon 1.
Just don't let him in.
Great paranoia.
From Bang.
That was so good.
You have a Phoenix as well to counter those Phoenix curveballs
Demon 1
from Mana.
Prime.
So it's just about making sure that the timing on all that is good, and it was.
Best Prime of all time.
Once again, 100 Thieves looking to go 6-1
no
on the
way.
side. He was just above them.
But another big round. Sorry, big half.
Well, he's all set up. Paranoia though.
Forcing Mana back. No?
देखो ना ये सेटअप कितना अच्छा रहता है.
यहाँ
पे ट्रैप है, यहाँ पे वन वे.
So I'm not sure. They had full confidence that he's there.
अबे वो उसके ऊपर रहता है. डब्बे के ऊपर.
Always close it up. And that's more than enough for NRG to try to go on the pivot.
मैं था नहीं गया तभी.
Still dialed in on mid. Swing coming out wider. And Timotino coming out on top. Kiko eliminated Molly up towards street. Timotino trying to overstay on that angle for a little bit longer to find that kill.
Molly missed kill.
It's going to be this 1-for-1 exchange between Vora and Ethan.
Come on Asuna, come on. 2 kill Pasha.
Numbers advantage still there.
क्या करेगा वो खत्म ही है राउंड तो यहाँ पे वापस लग रहा है. देखो सीडी पे सेटअप क्रॉसफायर का.
See if maybe they have
no smoke
a way to slot themselves over towards A, but there's the pinch coming in.
Ethan pick निकालने गया भाई इतना
डी. Out of Boba.
One enemy.
Nah, bro.
Brock will get taken down. The spike down on
so
the board.
है.
When realistically, there's nothing more to be done here. The swing and
die.
What did you say? That or try to save the gun. They would have gone hunting. It would have been unlikely for him
they are in the EWC
to keep that in his own grasp. And it's just similar scenes to Breeze.
Bro thinks he can compare this
seeing
team
that
to
second
G2.
timeout call, sent in desperation. But given what we're seeing, I think it'd be sent to no avail.
No, I think you're right. And I love the protocols here. Timotino, so quick to get back
in their
over
prime, they were like this
to A-Link to help out on that A site. Asuna able to tuck in safely. Even though Vora goes down, 100 Thieves are able to start really shutting the door down. There goes Ethan.
Needs a hell of a lot more, but time to playing in the very same corner. Hunter's Fury now called in from Vora, trying to see if he can get any tags. Found quite just yet. Bottom around the corner. Bang. Has him dead. Take it down. Head 100 shot from Kiko. Finding its target. Now the Tour de Force is going to be invested.
Oh, big gun.
TP in behind, and he's also in front of that trademark, but decides not to commit to it. Quick cancel Paranoia at the ready, but the clearing of the gun barrel spotted the foot as well. And there's the kill. Scuba able to strike him down. Bang now out of the equation. Jump up and over the top for find this kill on a Brock. Will not be able to do so.
नहीं पड़ी.
Pick up shock darts layered in, looking for some added damage. Soften up the players of NRG. Push them in though. 2 players lined up. Finding them both. And Scuba, he's just got the one. Finds the first. Swap to the Bandit. A Phantom there at his feet.
Hold कर रहा है Scuba को play बनाने दिया.
He's done it again.
Patience.
Another 4K. Another defuse. Another round.
Shit यार Cryo ये map है बे Cryo का. भाई 2-0 हो रहा है बे.
It's unreal. I mean, Cryo just finds the perfect time to step out of that cyber
actually
cage.
100 Thieves के लिए अच्छा ही खेला है.
Holy shit!
Freeze them out of the round.
कभी भी खराब खेला नहीं है.
Absolutely
वो सिर्फ
brutal
सेन के लिए
stuff.
खराब खेला है.
Getting that opening kill on Ethan and all the way over to the other side.
क्या किस पे?
Read that nicely.
इधर से कम करो.
Oh, man. They are just disgusting today.
Perfect, bro.
They are so well prepared.
Yep.
And then you get some individual
Finals
moments.
BO3
Cryo's 10-1.
God, it's just disgusting.
10-1. Cryo.
Vaughn doesn't clear this smoke.
He got it.
Oh my God, he's so fast.
Lightning fast.
Maybe a little over aggressive. Does get punished, but still is able to find that kill.
छोड़ा नहीं उसने.
Gets his. Cryo though, but he's spammed down. Meanwhile,
अभी एक दूसरा जाएगा ना असली का टेक पे. ये शॉट डार्ट अच्छा है? नहीं है.
Oi.
Get the shock darts over to the cover position. Bang market, but Scuba will have him dead.
Where's Asuna? Asuna ने डिंक किया.
Now a 2v3 with Brock suffering quite a bit of damage.
Nice kill.
Drone है मेरे भाई, drone है.
Does he read
Good
this?
shock
The
dart.
answer seems to be yes. Shock dart right there at his feet. Now going to be confirming that with the drone.
पता होगा कि डैमेज लगा है.
Kiko's got nowhere to go.
One enemy remaining.
Himself planted, swing the corner.
What was that whiff? What the moment was it?
Bro, Scuba.
Is he getting away with that?
I don't know, but it's every time.
So
100
gaya
Thieves
bhai
needs
Scuba.
someone to come up with a hero clutch. There is a player ready, and they are going to hit another home run. Brilliantly played there by Asuna. Just kept swinging until the gun was ready.
Thank you so much, Satish bhai, for the 28
Beautiful play.
months. 28 months हो गए, but
And
no
the
use
fans
of
can't
this
believe it.
time.
I can't believe it. That was my
ऐसा क्यों बोल
reaction
रहे हो यार
too.
सतीश भाई?
Bro, तुमने कुछ किया नहीं है ना अपने members के लिए इसीलिए.
Sorry भाई.
कोई
Sorry यार.
member stream भी करे हो कभी आज तक?
But thank you so much for the support, bro. Means a lot. Thank you so much.
Clear the Prowler, but that's all the
Two
play
freaking
Cryo.
years of space. Oh my god. Seriously got two.
Ult denied.
Asuna के पास ult retake करने के लिए. Timotino still जिंदा है.
Connect, cannot find it. An NRG.
Bro, कितना util बचा हुआ है और उल्टा.
I mean, they're just looking like they've given
Look at Bang. Look
everything
at
that
Bang.
they
He's
had
up there, bhai.
just to make it into this grand final. Now the tank is run dry.
हो गया.
TP over to Ali.
Love you, Satish bhai.
Bang already on the arrival. Here's his approach.
Daman Gaming.
You can rely on Asuna to try to slow things
Which
down.
side पे है Bang?
To run it back now, going to be committed. Kiko able to find the one.
Chat,
Bang.
is NRG back it
Here
up?
from
Are they getting?
backside.
Oh
Jump
my
peek.
god, Scuba बढ़ गया.
Redemption time. Redemption time.
Redemption time.
I have the spike. Chance to reconcile.
It's time for redemption.
To bring one back for NRG. Finds the first. Quick TP on the reposition.
Oblivious है
He's
थोड़ा
going to
सा.
rewrap back across street side. Revealing Bora. Checking this with the recon. Taps the defuse. Trying to assess which direction he's going to be coming from before the moment.
Sound
He's
idiot.
gambling incorrectly, but now starts to suss it out.
Wow.
Smoke to be dropped. The defuse being held.
Wow!
We'll get it done.
Big round.
It's a massive clutch and a 4K for the Omen of NRG. It's
निकाल लिया,
all
वापस निकाल
justified a
लिया.
second round win.
Well, finally, something goes NRG's way. Huge plays by Scuba. This one looked like it was going to be done, but that shot over the generator, ridiculous. And the final there, using
What a
the
redemption.
drop of the smoke as a one-way to make sure that he could deal with Vora. I thought for a moment maybe Asuna had
भाई
seen
Cryo
him
12-3 हर्ष भाई.
हर्ष भाई जैसा
in
हक
elbow,
दिया.
but
अबे क्या बेशर्म
must
लोग
not have,
बे.
because he kind of swung out into that. Open hands for Kiko.
Up निकाला.
Good flash in response as well.
Oh, but look at that. He's just been able to walk all the way
tiles आया, मारा और
down through
निकल लिया.
tiles.
Timotino भी शॉप
It's
लगा
a
के रखा है.
non-aggressive trademark. NRG just want to go for an exploration to A, then rotate to B. Have that trademark to try to deny a flank, but they just leave mid completely. They leave mid completely open for the taking. They see Zap, and Mata is still able to find one. Mata will fall.
Flash! Beautiful flash.
Scuba should have been seen there, but Brock.
Okay.
Go to market. Bang. Eliminated.
Good shot!
Forward, but Scuba again looking for these kills, and Bora none the wiser.
साउंड नहीं आया ना उसको. स्कूबा बहुत अच्छा पुश किया भाई. स्कूबा भड़क गया बनता है 2 राउंड के बाद. Good round by Bro. Mada needs to step up.
NRG in pole position to close this out. Like 2 rounds in a row. Masasana can clutch up.
Mada के सर में ना घुस गया है भाई. Audience.
नहीं यार तब तो अच्छा खेलता है भाई. UPI मिस क्या किया UPI?
The fact that they're able to come back from these deficits is
वो
really
का
nice.
दिया ने 20 रुपए दिया है गूगल पे लिखा है होलो मेरिडियन ले लूं डिफरेंट ओन करना वैंडल. होलो मेरिडियन कौन सा?
Can't win the 1v1 against Brock. Step up again from Scuba.
जो दवाई लगाता
starting to take matters into his own hands.
मेरे को नहीं याद
3K.
यार
7 kills in 2 rounds.
हाँ ये वाली.
वो अच्छी है. इसका साउंड भी अच्छा है बंदा.
Comeback is going to continue. Can NRG find that fourth? It's going to be a little bit of a weaker buy.
The aggression going to be punished.
Peak over shot. बंदा ले सकते हो और काफी different vandal भी है तो यार. And I to appreciate by to take different vandals other than these overrated shits.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Guys overrated?
Yep.
Will just drop back.
तुम हो बे. तुम क्या चलाते हो?
Cypher util here on the A side.
Anything but Reaver.
Try to slow them down.
Anything but not Reaver.
I thought maybe he was going to commit to that. Brock's actually rerouting to go check. Make sure that there's no aggressive flanks from 100 Thieves. Again, that
नहीं यार नए skins बहुत अच्छे bro. The animations are too good Clutch भाई.
Trying to go for this B hit, but this time 100 Thieves are going to
अभी भी recon लगा रहे हैं लोग देखो. कितनी पुरानी skin है तुमसे भी पुरानी skin है recon.
वो तो मेरी प्यार है.
Aggressive black rock does get rewarded finding one. Molly cover his tracks as he retreats back to safety. Meanwhile, TP in the back of sight.
And
Scuba going completely on red.
Ult किया उसने.
Strikes in to find the one with the paranoid now.
Beautiful.
Sets him
Bang gets
up.
one. Will he get 2?
Alley-oop is there. Ethan collecting.
तो लो है.
The micro transfer. Absolutely destroys him. Now they know exactly where Kiko is.
No bro, very
serious.
What a monster is 4K for Bang.
Switching sides.
To close out this half 9-3.
Bang.
डाउन ही हो जाएगा. हगा तुमने?
नहीं.
हगा तुमने?
मैंने कुछ नहीं किया.
My God, what is going on today with this hundreds that have got them over the line in a bunch of these rounds as the half wore on? It looked like NRG was going to get their fourth. It looked like they were going to have a lifeline.
कोई कहता है Sentinel Blood. अबे पहले वहाँ था. Sentinel Blood.
100 Thieves Blood ही है भाई.
100 Thieves का ही है.
Once again, they're going to be reeling at the half. Once again, they need
to
find the pistol to try to rally back into this one.
This guy's too good.
There's 100 Thieves, they have free reign. They're going on check.
वापस 9-3 हो गया भाई.
वो ये wallet wisdom को बहुत मारूंगा. ये मेरे शर्ट के ऊपर ही बात कर रहा है यार.
Let's send things over to Lou with some very familiar faces.
The edit provider, thank you for joining the Power Gang
Familiar faces from Ascension, you know,
you.
very big faces on EMEA. Job Life head coach and assistant coach. Skaz and Larson have joined me, les coachs de Job Life m'ont rejoint pour une petite interview. Et la première question que j'avais envie de vous poser, c'est parce que vous allez jouer en EMEA. J'ai très hâte de voir ça. Est-ce que je peux savoir pourquoi vous êtes là? Ça me fait plaisir que vous soyez là, mais c'est quoi les vraies raisons?
Déjà, c'est un événement incontournable en France. Et surtout, on vient aussi chercher un peu d'inspiration, un peu d'énergie.
Des strats?
Des strats, pourquoi pas. Et on vient aussi regarder 100 Etiev parce que c'est une équipe qui nous inspire beaucoup et on espère pouvoir essayer de choper quelques indices quoi.
Bien sûr. So first question, why are you guys here for real? We're obviously we're trying, you know, to get also a little bit of inspiration because we like 100 Thieves style quite a lot. Mon cher Larson, avoir un événement comme ça en France quand on joue, quand on coach pour une équipe aussi connue avec autant de fans que Job Life, forcément ça doit faire quelque chose. Ça donne envie peut-être d'être là l'année prochaine?
Bah forcément, on a envie d'être là l'année prochaine.
Non, bro.
J'espère toujours.
Et ouais, le but c'est de mettre notre petit nom
Camera
dans
quality
le
clean,
totem
कौन सा
là-bas,
कैमरा है?
et
Canon M50 Mark II
ça
with
serait
16
l'objectif,
mm
quoi,
lens.
parce que
16
c'est
mm
bien pour la
lens
France d'avoir des
is a
événements
go-to
comme
bro
ça.
if you want
Et il
to
faut
get a
continuer.
streamer's cam.
On continue d'avoir des événements comme ça. We would love to
16
put the
mm
Job
cam.
Life name
16
on the
mm
totem
lens. सारे
roll
streamers ये
next
use
year. So let's see if the Job Life boys
16 mm
can
wide
make
होता
it
है
next
and
year to
1.4
EWC.
aperture
And
वाला है ये
after
तो
this very
blur देखो
elevated
कितना होता है।
analysis, let's get back to that
blur bro
sunset.
अपन देख कितने blur हो गए। तुम्हें दिख रहा भी है क्या?
Let's get back into it. 9-3. 100 Thieves have presented NRG with a gargantuan task. And we had so many question marks around this 100 Thieves squad coming into this because of that lack of best of 5 experience. NRG has had so many more moments like this, so many more matches like this, with crowds like this. Yet they are the ones that are struggling. You're able to find some opening damage here on the
Bro, nice flash. Good stun. What is happening? Mara gets to its span. Close by Lusta util dump kiya na.
Oren Asuna eliminated. Quick little cursory peek around the corner from Timotino and decides to back away.
You're kind of hoping there as Thieves that's just the Chamber in a aggressive solo position, but there were layers behind that. Thieves fell for the bait, hook, line, and sinker.
इधर सब लोग
Gonna have to win an odd man situation. Doable. Ethan and Scuba very weak already.
NRG वाली करते हैं flex check, हाँ?
Peel back, has no backup right now. Still tags
पता है
Timotino.
तुमको उससे कम ये दिखता है?
that horn on a timing, but then got the visual confirmation instead.
हाँ?
Vision कम होती है?
नहीं.
Hold it for now, but now
Flex से jiggle करने से.
turning here top
नहीं,
mid.
वो change कर दिया
Able to catch one, the swing joined in, bang. Cleaning up a kill, the paranoid to connect.
100 Thieves ने निकाल लिया 2v2 कैसे आ गया ये?
To try to swing forward.
हवा लगेगी मर जाएगा. 1v1 दोनों 100 HP.
To brawl it out.
125 है bang.
Does have the spike in hand.
हाथ पूछा उसने.
हाथ पूछ लिया और मर गया.
And Brock will be able to find him. As the pistol goes the way of NRG.
Thank God NRG won this round because they started this round so well, bro.
able to create.
Plus भाई देखो अभी मेरे ता util dump किए. मारा ने spam में 2 मारे. देखो देखो.
And then they're able to rely on the steady discipline of Brock.
This is good, bro.
Hold the line to buy a little bit extra time over there, not give himself up for free. And then he's the one who comes in as the closer at the end. I think Bang there probably going to regret not
Brazil does it big. It's home to over 70% of all fruits over the known.
Thought he could bamboozle Brock a little bit there. It's hard to do against a player of his caliber. Just going to get out early.
Good
a massive layer behind this, but there is a judge in his own hands.
Goodbye, Bang. Goodbye, Timotino. Mata will be able to find that kill, and it looks like what happened on Breeze not going to occur again. The full classic thrifty.
Like stream, subscribe, and you'll be back in the bench.
Which does mean if 100 Thieves can find some eliminations, they'll get rid of some of the money. But just about be a flawless as Vorak going to be tagged down, and the judge will be able to take him out. So, flawless found NRG. It's the exact start they need for this half.
One-sided जा रहा है यार.
Bonus off the back of this. And who
One-sided finals देखने में मजा नहीं आता.
Where the Sunset's going to go.
Right. I think the thing to remember with 100 Thieves when we saw them on Sunset versus Nongshim was that the attacker side was a little bit weaker, was a little bit more.
Bang is 14-8. Khelraay is 13-6.
For them.
Last time भी ये दोनों shoot किए थे
Sunset. It was a 5-3 for Nongshim's favor early on. And then they found their footing, ran 4 in a row at the end to make it 7-5.
4 single digit.
So I guess your hope here as 100 Thieves is that you don't give up this bonus.
Okay, shots.
We will win. Nongshim जीती.
It's going to be the fast lane.
आज ही एक one-sided हुआ.
Spike still contained there in main, but
Timotino gets
Timotino's
Mata.
going to be able to find Mata.
Buy round है.
No longer a concern for the round.
इनका buy round है.
That was close.
Spike planted.
Tough retake.
NRG ने फिर भी उनके पास 2 guns रखे हैं.
No, never mind. Paranoid is not in hand. But he still had it. Instead, we'll just say tucked it backside.
A re-swing from Cryo here.
There's the slide in. Timotino now striking behind the box. Tag down the 19 health. Bang. Trying to peel back some of the pressure. Hits the headshot. And Cryo.
Never mind.
Wait and mark it. Catches Scuba completely off guard. For Kiko, nothing more really to be done. Some kills would be nice. Try to get towards that tour de force. Instead, it will be Cryo spotting him out at
10-5 by big lead. BO punch is crazy.
Converted, and double digits now found for 100 Thieves.
Oh boy, last year EWC final देखा था?
Should be
नहीं.
very much
Fnatic I guess 2-0 up हुई थी और फिर Team Heretics back to back 3
be on NRG.
ऐसे कुछ हुआ था क्योंकि वो लास्ट मैप तक गया था तब जाके जीते.
They have not played yet this year.
हाँ मतलब last year Fnatic चोक करी हर्ष भाई.
It is a map that they had struggled
तीन
on
फाइनल चोक करी ना. Toronto final,
they lost
EWC final, Champs final.
Up to that Champs Grand Finals last year. So definitely, I think a great pick here. 400 Thieves. The first one they get a shot at.
Champions, I guess दोनों का बराबर होता
है. वो बूस्टर को कितना बीटी हो रहा रहेगा ना.
ठीक है 2 ट्रॉफी भी है. दिक्कत नहीं है.
नहीं पर फिर भी भाई.
They're just gonna keep doubling down.
मुझे तो Valent के लिए बुरा लगता है actually.
Back committed. Widely is contained. Asuna will get taken down though and push forward. Mana eventually able to find that space.
Now gets
comes away with one. Cryo's found 2.
Wow, Kiko! Yo, NRG back in the game.
Last map भी ऐसी लगा था.
Cryo trying to get him back into it, but without the actual kill coming through. Just
the ult. I guess Blinked में मिलता है.
Much more to be done.
हम तो अपने
it's a gamble here from Vora, thinking that NRG wouldn't expect them to run basically the same round twice in a row, right? And that sometimes does work, but NRG, to their credit, very ready for it. Kiko in particular, an absolute nuisance there on backside. Got to have some better util to clear him out. Oh, that one right there. Jaw-dropping. As usual, Kiko has had some of the most unreal spray transfers we've seen at EWC. So, 4 rifles, 1 share for Vora.
Good flash, good stun.
Really trying to find the space, but
इतना util dump पे उन लोग का एक player मारता है.
Khelraay, thank you for the response, Khelraay.
Behind the box, into the spray down. Now a quick pivot over to A, where for the moment it is just Scuba here. It's been huge for them.
जय सर भैया भाई, आपको बस मेरे Discord में join करना पड़ेगा waiting list में. बाकी मैं randomly drag करता हूँ.
He's from Brock avoided. Very fast pivoting all of NRG, trying to get into position to counteract this. Knows that they still do have overall a weapon advantage, and that's going to be the denial on the run it back. Asuna
nice team
out of the equation. This Ethan.
Ethan!
7 seconds walking in involved in the fight as well.
Cryo stepped up. Ethan still alive!
Himself into the 1v1.
7 गोली.
Ping reveal.
Damage दिया.
Getting chipped away at. Down to 33. He's got a phantom.
Ethan का एंगल बहुत अच्छा है. Cryo swing out किया बिना अवेयर रहे तो मार देगा Ethan.
Opportunity to play this on time. 25 seconds remaining in the round. Cryo has to go for
Bro, Cryo
round निकाल के दिया बे हाथ में Cryo.
बुड्ढा है लेकिन इतना ऐसा साइड पे ना हेल्प करने के लिए फट से आया है. किल लिया, तीसरा भी लिया.
Looking to make it the final map.
ये देखो. Yo, what a trade.
The sun sets, that's when it gets chilly. Because Cryo is absolutely going nuclear on this map.
Insane, bro. Insane.
They're just giggling about it, but man, oh man. What a performance he has had on this Cypher. 20 kills, 7 deaths.
11-6. 27. इसका भी sunset map लगता है.
Timotino immediately with the ult. Sees there to slow him down. A kill in the mid. Asuna dealt with.
Asuna अकेला mid था.
Big one found, but somehow doesn't even get that much damage on
लगा दिया Ethan ने उधर बचने के लिए.
Sliding back along the wall, keeping himself protected. Mana, however, going to be spotted in the mid, and Bang has the backstab.
4v4.
Piles again, a position widely being ignored by NRG, whether it's on this defense or the attack.
अकेला बैठ गया उधर.
Wow, it does end up being a 4v4. Health advantages very critically are there for 100 Thieves.
Kiko hasn't been able to capitalize on that space that Timotino created at A. They're worried that there's going to be a fast flood ready. So they thought about pinging to the other side, but
they're going back. They're going back.
I think the fact that Timotino hasn't seen a damn thing over there, they're just like, he's like, get over here, guys, please.
Yeah, before they suss it out. Pivots now going to be committed to.
नहीं आज NRG का game.
Gonna have a little bit on this retake. Obviously, the tour de force in play for Kiko, but he's already pretty banged up. Scuba has a paranoia. And Brock's haunt will be in the cards. They have to check elbow because Timotino never did. We'll find out that it's pretty wide open. Smokes start layering in, and should be a plant at the very least. Just how strong is this hold gonna look?
10 seconds left.
Tino only have a shorty here.
He had the overdrive at the start.
Right.
He's never able to grab anything, but he can just get to a position where you barrel stuff somebody.
Guns 100 use के पास थोड़े diabolical सी है.
No, he's got a weapon now.
NRG भी क्या retake करने?
Ethan एक kill करते साथ.
Just play up close here.
Never mind यार.
Sliding in, finds that kill.
Okay.
Cryo vision.
Find the enemy chamber.
Scuba low है.
2v1.
He's got full off of this
Ethan का ult था bro.
Ground भाई 2v4 निकाला.
Bro Ethan ult bomb कर देता निकाल लेता वालू.
This map has his name written all over it.
क्या हुआ यश भाई?
क्या close game चल रहा है बे?
100 Thieves now move their way up to map point.
हर्ष भाई कोमा में है क्या?
Pretty incredible.
Game study कर रहे थे
What they're
actually.
able to accomplish, it looks like for a moment here.
Thinking about
NRG is going to be
too
able
strong.
to scale in and get the defuse. Then
Ethan
Tino
निकाल लिया
slings the
था बे
corner,
ये round.
gets Scuba, Cryo right
क्या
there
था,
for
क्या
the
था?
trade.
2v4 था.
1v2
So
था
well is Cryo.
Last
2v4 हाँ यार that was
हम लोग ने 2v4 निकाला है ना बे?
7. Is that the inverse play? Forget how the math works out. Oh, swing of the corner, and Ethan, you got an overdrive, but there's still 3 players there, so has to back away. Just be holding on to this judge. Playing that close corner. This time around, NRG paying a lot of attention to mid and tiles. Get a decent amount of map control early, but some of that space now going to be given up.
They heard that judge.
ऐसे फ्राइडे डोमिनेट कर दी फिर से रिवर्स स्विप कर दी हेरिटिक्स हाँ बात तो सही है भाई the game's not over yet.
This is so good.
So what is so?
Checked Scuba's position, forced him to ult away. That's a pretty nice little win. Now just Kiko
के सामने दो जन चकावान.
Can't hit the shots, has to TP out.
Fast rendezvous to safety. Market door now. Could be broken down. 2 players here to try to stop the flood. The slide in though, and it's going to be the blaze wall from Asuna to be able to find Kiko. But now going to take it down. Brock eliminated.
Oh my god.
Chasing them, and it goes.
2-0 one-sided 2-0 up by NRG. When will they fight back?
That was a misclick, but it certainly was a misfire.
Heaven है अगला. Heaven is good. Heaven is good.
अबे हेवन इनका भी अच्छा ही है यार.
I don't think it's going to matter. Paranoia in the face, a Hunter's Fury available. And a Molly
जो भी
on the
YouTube पे
market
देख रहे
exit.
After this game, I am shifting on kick.
Spotted him out. He takes the fight.
I'm shifting on kick. And Clutch Bhai will stay on YouTube. Yeah.
So Ethan cannot thrive.
Sumran Bhai, YouTube chat पे मेरी kick link डाल दो.
To take this in a sweep.
2-0 भाई. Imagine अब तुम्हारा YouTube बंद करते ही comeback आ जाएगा.
Oh, imagine.
He's been around for a while.
जिनको YouTube पे देखना है तुम लोग क्लच भाई का YouTube पे देख सकते हो. जिनको किक पे देखना है तुम लोग मेरा किक देख सकते हो. एंड अगर किक पे देखते हो तो तुम्हें फ्री 100 पॉइंट्स मिलेगा चांस है. Thank you so much YouTube for watching. We are continuing on किक